Cops on graveyard faces, all dressed to kill. They got no mercy, no limitations in finding a perfect thrill. It looks like they probably will. It's gonna be wild tonight.
Best for pleasure.
Could listen to that all day.
That song's amazing. How you doing, Mark?
I'm good. How about you?
I'm good, man. So I was just sitting around and I thought, number one, I was bored, but number two, I was like, they're doing like a ton of sales here for like a bunch of different companies, physical media, t-shirts, like a bunch of different crap, like Memorial Day, Memorial Weekend sales. So I was thinking, like, why not just take this time and do like a pit at night kind of thing, along with just going through like these different stores and stuff they're doing sales. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. And I've got at least 6 different ones. One of them just went live like 10 minutes ago, and that's from our good buddies. I think we'll do that one first because this site cracks me up, man, like all the time. It's only up about 3 days out of the year. So, I don't know why. What's great about it too, and I can't wait to show you this. Let me get on here real quick. Okay. What's great about it is I'm pretty sure, I don't know this for certain, but I'm pretty sure that the reason why some of these sales are the way that they are is they can't show the actual titles or they'll get sued that they're selling. I mean, that's my guess. That's allegedly, just in case anybody's out there actually paying attention. But the first website we're going on, and this site is great, man. Like I said, like I love this guy and I love this site. And I'm going to go ahead and share the screen here real quick.
Okay.
This is the one and only Dark Force Superstore. It's only up about 3 days out of a year, and then it's down, but it's up right now. And they just put on this sale. And let me show you this. So they got their regular stuff here on sale, right? Like they got the 3-pack that's got Scream, Final Exam, and Mirror on it. You can get that for $100 right now.
Those are 4Ks or what?
Those are 4Ks, yeah.
Okay.
And then you got like the Platinum 4K collection, which is basically like all of their newer titles. You got Scream, Final Exam, Dead Pit, Mirror, Black Gestapo, and then what's the one in the back there? That's one of their newer ones. I can't figure out which one that is. Oh, the Giant Spider Invasion. So that and a couple more that I can't see, but hold on, we'll go ahead and look at them. So Velvet Smooth and whatever this one is right here, you can get for $200.
Get all these right now. Right now.
Right now. But that's not the great part about this sale to me, man. So the great part about this sale is I'm scrolling through this and I'm like, why do they have these Memorial Day flags? There's like 14 of these. See the flag up there that's just like hanging out there? So if you click on it, it's an actual old like title, and they're mostly code red titles.
Oh, okay.
But they're actual like most of them are Blu-rays, and they're all on sale for some ridiculously low price, like $10 to $12. But the only reason I can think of that they are putting them behind flags like that is they just can't show what they are on the side.
That's awesome.
So you have to go through every one of these, and like there's some decent ones in here, by the way.
I was thinking maybe there might be at least one hidden gem behind one of these flags. It's got to be.
So let's go through some of the flags because this is entertaining to me for some reason. So Screams of a Winter's Night. There's only 20 of these left. That is like really low code red, like low count. That's been out of print for a while. So number 14. I wish there was some order to these, but I don't think that there is. Like even if you go, like they're hidden in all of their Blu-rays. So if you go to their Blu-rays, right, and you start scrolling down, then they just start like popping up.
Okay.
See, and there's no like rhyme or reason to them. It's number 6, number 14. So it's like, okay, so let's just click on them and see what happens. So the Killing Kind, which I think that's the Vinegar Syndrome.
How can they do that?
Can't. I don't think they can. That's the beauty part of this sale. But if you want to get the Killing Kind, which may be out of print, I don't know. It's $10.99 on here.
Yeah, I mean, hell, if they got some of those titles that aren't available on Vinegar Syndrome anymore that are completely sold out without the slip, I mean,
I don't think that's in print anymore either, is it? Grandmother's House?
I don't know.
Like it's $12 on there, man. It's the fucking Blu-ray.
When they're like sold out without the slip, how much are they on Vinegar's site? Like $10, right? So it's pretty close.
When it's a sale.
Price.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Like, yeah.
Mhm.
But I don't even think some of these are in print. I think this is just shit that like he's got just himself. Uh-oh. What's up, Matt?
Uh-oh.
How's it going?
It's going
I'm
good,
good,
man.
man.
I'm looking at this crazy ass sale that's going on Dark Force. Now, no, this is a legit site. I mean, as legit as a site like this can get, but this guy just sells like anything. He doesn't just sell his own stuff. He sells like shit he's just got laying around the house. Like there's been some, he said he sold wrestling figures on here before. So
What the hell?
yeah, this sale is currently live over at darkforcesuperstore.com. So here's some other Vinegar Syndrome stuff. Blood Harvest is on there. Let's see what this one is.
I can't believe is that a 4K
that's the
of
one.
Mirror? Wow.
Yes, it is.
It's so funny. Like, I think Anchor Bay put out like a 4-movie pack of that back in the day. I still have it, and I think I've only ever watched the first movie. I know the other ones aren't good just from people talking about them online, but yeah.
No, if either one of y'all have any kind of knowledge about any of these titles, because some of them I've never heard of, like this one, for instance.
No, I haven't heard of
Sex and the like, where does that even come from?
Never heard of it.
Well, it's the Memorial Day flag sale number 15 title. You can get it for $11 now. Black Gestapo is, I would love to get that. There's only 150 of them left, but
I'm going to fix my light real quick.
$33. I don't know. I'm not that interested in it. Smokey and the Judge and Alien Thunder, the Victory Drive-In Theater collection for $10.99.
Do they have any trailers on these or anything? Like,
I mean, Mark,
I want them to at least sell me on it. Like, what the hell is this stuff?
if you had to guess, would you think that they would have trailers? No. They're lucky they have a site. Like, honestly. So there's a similar one with Cardinal Drive-In, but it's the Bog and Mako, the Jaws of Death. It's $16.99. Here's another flag sale title, and it is Blackout, which I've heard of that, but I've never seen it.
That one looks vaguely familiar.
It's Code Red Shout Factory. It says it's out of print. It says 100 of them are left. Where are they getting these at? No one knows.
They got a secret stash.
Yep.
Yeah. No.
Let's see.
I don't know about some of these.
It's wild to me though, man, the way they're doing this sale. Forced Entry is great. Slipcover.
Oh, okay.
I've never been on that site. Never once.
I think I got a virus just from going on here. Revenge of the Bushido Blade with Cameron Mitchell and Lee Fong is on sale for $9 right now.
Oh man, it's classic.
It's actually a Blu-ray too.
You know that's a classic.
You know that's great for $9. How could you not buy it?
Exactly.
Are you saying that this is like not like, are these used or are they new? Because you're saying it's just stuff the guy has.
Who knows, Matt? I don't.
It's gonna you order a package and it like shows up to your house smelling like cigarettes and like.
I honestly, to God,
air
don't
freshener.
know.
Yeah,
I don't know where these are coming from. I don't want to know where these are coming from. I honestly don't. Like, all I know is that they're hidden behind these flags in this sale, and I think that that's like one of the greatest things I've ever seen.
that's weird. Yeah, it's kind of sketchy.
Evils in the Deep is another one for $10. I think this is just stuff the guys got laying around. I swear I do.
It has to be.
Moonlighting Wives. for $8.
Like some of these don't even look like official Blu-rays. It's just like covers that he made or something.
I'm sure that is actually a Dark Force one, so he probably did make that like on a copy machine. Look at that Hard Rock Nightmare. I almost want that just for that picture, man. Look at that.
Yeah, if that comes with a poster, I'd get it. Like,
Hell yeah, man.
that's
That
awesome.
is
That looks
that's
badass.
amazing. It's like something I would draw on a notebook in like high school, freshman year.
Right.
Oh, okay, dude. I'm gonna be honest with you. I love Dark Force. Like, I mean, they're ridiculous, but it's
Dark
just
farce.
something about it. If he hollers, let him go.
You better add that to your cart right now.
$8.
$7.99.
I like the tagline at the
Oh.
bottom. That's cool.
I wonder.
with
I'm
muscle
looking
nerve
that
and
up
stuff.
right now because I want to see if there's a trailer or something.
What is that? It's a 1968 crime drama, apparently. Okay.
Oh.
Let's
I was
see,
hoping it
number
was a
10,
blaxploitation one.
Blank
Yeah.
Generation. The Uli Lamel film. I have actually heard of this.
Oh
With
man,
Richard
his
Hale.
stuff.
Yep.
I was talking about this last night in the chat with Matt. Like the Uli Lamel's movies, man, it's always so much more miss than hit. Like that
Yeah.
guy's stuff.
Yes, man. Yeah.
I'm watching the
that-
trailer for this right now.
That is $10.
Okay.
Let's see. Then we got number 17 is Ride the Hot Wind. What is this? It's a violent 70s biker flick. You can buy it now for $7. That's a Blu-ray.
God damn.
Fuck,
Like,
man.
wait, go back though.
Yeah,
There was one I saw on the main page.
on the main page. Okay, hold on.
Yeah. Yeah, that one right there, Butch Camp.
Butch Camp.
I just watched.
Yeah.
Oh my god. When I the tagline to that. Oh god.
Oh man. Wow.
So that's only $10. That's actually one of their titles.
Yeah, only $10.
Well, I mean, for a Blu-ray of Butch Camp, what do you want? You know, here's a bunch of them. Let's see what we got. Behind flag number 2, Stingray, and that is an action comedy directed by Richard Taylor and starring nobody that I know. Sherry Jackson. That actually looks legitimate. I don't know.
Yeah, I was just thinking like that's the only like halfway solid cover so far.
Behind flag number 14, Last 100 of Redneck with Franco Nero, Telly Savalas, and Mark Lester. Jesus.
Mm,
That actually
Okay.
looks like something I would buy.
yeah. That's got to be like a 70s one, right? Yep, 1973.
73. Yep.
Okay.
Let's see what the front of it looks like. That's not a bad cover, really.
Yeah, I mean, if
I've
it's
never heard
anything like Hitchhike or anything
Uh-huh.
like that, I'd definitely get it. I don't know. I'll try to find a trailer for that one at least.
Man, Franco Nero did so many more movies than I had any idea that he did.
Yeah.
Oh, totally.
Sale number 3. They can't even show you this. It's so secret. It is Primal Scream, which is that doesn't look like one of theirs. Is it?
No, but that title sounds familiar. Didn't somebody else put out Primal Scream or a film that was?
Code Red? Is it Code Red? I can't. It doesn't say on here. That does
Yeah,
not look like
I don't know
theirs.
if I've ever seen that one. I mean, I know it's they got Primal Rage that Code Red did, but I think VS has that one right now.
$8.
I mean, you
Right
can't
now.
complain about the prices so far.
No.
They're all really cheap.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're worth a damn.
Well, I mean, neither's Vinegar Syndrome stuff, but it's like $40.
That's
Let's
true.
see. Steel Arena is the last one, from the Moonshine Run to the Circus of Death. Steel Arena starring. I have no idea, but it's directed by Mark Lester, who did Commando in Class 84.
I might be interested in that one. I like pretty much all Mark Lester's movies. So,
well, it says only 40 left, soon to be gone forever from Code Red, out of print. I bet it won't be gone forever. I'll bet like Vinegar Syndrome or somebody will pick it up.
Yeah.
If I had to guess.
Not only that, they probably started with only 40 copies anyway. And he's like, I'll just put 40 left so people will buy it.
He may have, yeah. But that's it for the flag titles, which I just thought that was a hilarious. I don't know if it's a gimmick or if it's just a way to like keep from getting sued. I can't tell, but
that title is good. That was an
one?
interesting one. The one you just passed, the banker with
Forrester. Where's that at?
It was on the last page.
See, that's in one of these sets, isn't it?
Is it?
No, I guess it's not.
No.
Saw it on something else though. Right there, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that one's an interesting watch. Shout out to Matty Mac from the Discord. He told me about that one. That was
Collector's edition, last 200 left right now, and you can get it for $12.99. I mean, I give them credit; it's a pretty good sale.
Mm-hmm.
Now, some of this stuff is ridiculous, though, price-wise. Like, if you look at any of their newer stuff, so I think they sold out all this stuff, actually. Like, Mirror is $30 just for a regular standard 4K. So is Great Spider Invasion, and so is, like, Texas Detour is $25. They've got shit on here from just Vinegar Syndrome. Oh, man, I can't. Just blatantly. There's the discontinued slipcover. Only 25 available for $36 of Mirror.
Blood Harvest is not good, right? I mean, I've seen that trailer, and the trailer makes it look good, but
no,
I've heard it's not.
Dude, it's so slow.
Mm-hmm.
Some of the stuff I can't go on here. Oh Lord,
this
boobies.
Tim stuff. It's just that's the only reason to watch it is for Tiny Tim, and he's not even in it that much.
They got the Black Room up there. Well, and Nail Gun Master, is that the Code Red Nail Gun? Yeah.
Didn't they just put out Black Room Vinegar?
Yeah.
Vinegar Syndrome, yeah.
Wow.
I'm so confused by this site, but I'll just keep Jigsaw, the full moon DVD of Jigsaw.
So that's not the Saw sequel then.
No.
No.
Yeah, I didn't think
the unofficial Saw sequel.
God. Yeah. Okay. But see, like Final Exam is sold out. Why? I have no idea. The Dead Pit is sold out. Again, no idea why. Hundra is sold out. I mean, if anybody's a Lorene Landon fan, like I always thought she was kind of goofy, but
Groupie.
But you got to get Butch Camp. I'm telling you, both of y'all.
And Groupie.
If you don't Butch Camp. Deathbed. There's Deathbed. The DVD of it.
Yeah, Garrett will buy that.
Again, man, like this site is a blessing to me. DarkForceSuperstore.com. Go there now and just look at this stuff. It's amazing. Let's see who's in the chat.
Killer.
I was going through that on my phone. I was like, this is one of the greatest sales ever, just because there's just no rhyme or reason to it. And he's got shit from like every company on there. Yeah. We got Jackson Jack, Bog Zombie, Suspirian Night, Beans and Bologna, Chips Regardless, Robzilla, Jerry L, the Mayor, Justin Smith, Saturn Video, Carta's in here. Dave Death Ray. It's great to have everybody in here. And we're just going to go through a bunch of different sales on here. DarkForceSuperstore.com was the first one. And it did not disappoint just for the level of insanity that's on this website. Is this a legitimate website? It's like Lex Luger said, I don't know. But give it a shot. I mean, take a chance. Columbus did. Might as well.
Severin, I don't think they're having a sale right now.
Severin's not doing anything, no.
Yeah, they do Black Friday, but other than that, they really don't do many sales throughout the year.
So I wanted to show you guys on this next one real quick. I was going through, I know we've already did Vinegar Syndrome to death, but I was going through Vinegar Syndrome's site earlier today, and I noticed something that I don't think was on there, or if it was on there, we didn't catch it. A couple of their standard editions are $10 right now. So if you don't have this, and I didn't have this, the collar is $10.
Oh yeah,
Standard edition right now.
Yep, that's worth $10. Absolutely.
I went ahead and bought that.
Yeah, I got that one a while ago.
You seen that, Uncle Bill?
No, I've never seen it, but I'm going to now because I just bought it. Yeah.
Hell yeah. Me and Mark were just talking about it last night, actually, I think. And man, I don't know what to say about it to explain it to you. It's just that you're definitely going to be questioning what in the absolute hell is going on for about 60 to 75% of the movie. And then it just smacks you in the face with something that you'll never see coming. So definitely go in blind.
Yeah, that's the way to see it for sure.
Oh, I have no idea about that movie. So yeah, the Mayor Dark Force does accept PayPal. Yes, you don't have to give them your credit card information. I recommend that you always use PayPal in any scenario. So. Okay, and then there was another one. I think there's at least 4 on here that are $10, and they kind of just hide them in here. They're not really like noted. The Prey is the other one. That's $10 for a standard edition right now. If you don't have that one, you really have to go through all this stuff to find these too. There's 111 of them left. And of course,
did you, sorry, go ahead.
Oh, go ahead, Mark. Sorry.
So how much stuff did you get the other night?
I don't want to talk about it. No, I'd rather just not.
Come on, man.
The last gas was $10, and it still got the slipcover. And they are trying their best. There's 474 of these left. They're trying their best to get rid of this fucking movie.
How bad is that movie? Because
it's bad, man. It's real bad. Like,
yeah.
It's Robert Patrick, right?
Yeah, it's Robert Patrick. I mean, yeah, Chips brings up a good point too. The one we always talk about, Benny's bathtub, is $10 right now. That's also on here. And then the last one that I could find, and this is no surprise to anybody, but I swear to you, I think that they listen to our streams, because the last one is $10 is the 11th Commandment. And we were just talking about they couldn't get rid of these for nothing, and now they've almost sold all of them because they've got it down to $10, and it's the slipcover edition as well. So
we were talking last night about, like, if you actually look at some of the standard editions across their site in general, people buy those standard editions more than I think they do the slipcover versions. Because if you look at the standard edition stock numbers, they get low fast.
I mean, if you just want the movie, I feel like there's a lot more people that just care about the movie than people think. Like, people always think, that they're all about slipcovers, but I don't think that's the case. I think that there's a lot of people
very loud about it. That's all.
Yeah. They love their Facebook groups and bitching about everything. So let's see what some people are saying here. Ken Carlson says The Prey is terrific. I've never seen it. Chips Regardless has a bunch of partner label stuff. Okay, let's check. I didn't check the partner label stuff. I never do, really, because it's usually a bunch of trash.
Sometimes you get some gems here and there, especially if it's like Umbrella. I didn't see.
Nothing is
Out of the Ring. Another.
Really, that's you remember that one? We talked about that one before.
Okay.
That's the one that's about like wrestlers that were secretly gay that had to hide it and all that.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay.
Okay, so they do have some $10 ones, but they're sold out. Like Deaf Crocodile looks like is the main. But no wonder. World War III and Bubble Bath.
Bubble
$10
Bath.
But they're sold out. Let's see. That's what's cool about this site, though, man. You can say whatever you want to, but they sneak in shit like this all the time, and you just have to kind of find it. Right there, the tune is $10. Shit, it's sold out too. Looks like all the Deaf Crocodile stuff is on sale. Sold out. Mail Order Murder, the story of Wave Productions is $8.99.
Wow.
So if you have any interest in that. Benny's bathtub. How many they got left? Yeah, they've only got 190 left with the slip.
How many did they press?
I mean, they've got standard edition too.
What the hell? Who's buying that?
I can't even spend $10 on that. I really can't.
East End Hustle. That's one I picked up. I don't think it's discounted at all, but
it looks like it's $24.99.
Well, with the slip, I think it was. Click on it and see because I feel like
it probably goes
27.
up
27. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that doesn't seem like it's on sale at all. But it's a 4K. It's a 4K. But still, I feel like that's been out for a little while. Thought it would be discounted.
It has been, yeah.
But I did pick it up the other day.
Let's see what we got here. Anything else remarkably like cut back? I mean, there's a lot of stuff that's 17 and 14 and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like every bit of Deaf Crocodile stuff is sold out, unfortunately, for anybody that likes Deaf Crocodile, I guess. And that's the only one that's on sale for 10. Yep. So, okay, we've covered Vinegar Syndrome enough. Go back and watch our video of that, too, if you're interested.
I'm sure that VHS tape of The Ripper sold out by now.
That one was
really low.
Yeah.
Greetings, Beauregard. What
were the two we were talking about? Gina, and what was the other one?
I still have my cart up, actually.
Have you seen either of those, Uncle Bill? The one is called Gina, and the other one is
Sons of Steel?
No. I had it pulled up on my app.
Who's in Gina?
It's on the Vinegar Syndrome site.
Okay. Hold on.
Both of them are. So Gina is
Righting Wrongs. That one?
Oh, Righting Wrongs is great. I mean,
that was one we were talking about, but the one I'm thinking of is
I think Righting Wrongs.
Oh yeah, Undeclared War. Yeah.
Righting Wrongs might be better than China O'Brien. Because Righting Wrongs is the last Asian film that she did before she went to do the American, which was China O'Brien from Golden Harvest. And it's got like a lot better stunts and stuff in it, in my opinion.
Maddie Mac on the Discord was talking up hella praises for this Gina and Undeclared War.
Yeah, I'm definitely buying Undeclared War. It looks like it's right up my alley. Came out in 1990, and every like
90s action, right?
Yeah, it's I think it might be a Hong Kong movie though.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I got them in my cart. I haven't pulled the trigger yet, but
yeah, me neither. I'm still working on my cart, but I got a lot of stuff in there.
Finally able to snag a VHS Joe Bob this sale. That's cool. I didn't even see it. Was that the Ripper one, or was there another one on there that was Joe Bob?
It was a different one.
I didn't even see it.
What the hell was it? I think it was Demon Wind.
Oh, okay.
I could be wrong.
Is there any decent release of Sledgehammer that you guys know about? I don't know about one.
No.
I've got the DVD of it, I think.
Yeah, it was
Didn't
Joe
they-
Bob Demon Wind.
Didn't they put that out like a while ago?
I'm not sure.
It's probably sold out by now, but that's the only one that I know of. At least that's like got a HD upgrade.
Dallas Jones says Death Croc got picked up by Diabolic, so that's why their stuff is on sale. Chip says Undeclared War is so worth it.
Yeah.
We're getting to that one, Mayor. Undefeatable is great too. It's great in like a campy, crazy, ridiculous way.
Undeclared War has the main chick from Black Christmas in it. I'm blanking. I'm like out of it tonight.
Which chick? Olivia
Hussey.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. That's right.
All right. So let's get off Vinegar Syndrome. We'll go to the next sale, which is, if it's still going on, the MVD Synapse sale.
Okay.
Oh yeah. I don't know. I think that might be over, but
We'll find out.
it's
real
worth
quick.
a check. There were some good prices on there. Like Frankenhooker DVD was only, or Blu-ray was only, hell, probably like $12 or something like that. My thing is though, I'm pretty sure there's a 4K that's going to be coming at some point, because I feel like Don May said something about they have the rights.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah.
For 4K for it. So if they don't do that in 4K, then they don't know what the hell they're doing. Because that I'm holding out.
Some of a bitch, it shared the wrong thing. Hold on.
Yeah, I mean that Arrow Blu-ray of it, that's the one that I have for Frankenhooker. It still looks good, but I mean, it's Synapse and it's 4K. They're gonna knock it out of the park. They always do.
Oh yeah.
So
That's
the
$12.
sale is still on, and it's a pretty good one too. I'm gonna see if I can't make this just full screen a bit here, or at least knock it up some. So
There you go.
it looks like Frankenhooker is $12, the Blu-ray. Basket case 2 and 3 is 10. That's pretty good, man. I mean, if you don't own any of these, I can't believe that's not sold out. Maniac Cop is $12.50. Basically, Mosquito's $12.50. Intruder is $15.
That Intruder is a good one. I don't think I have that Blu-ray actually. I still got the DVD.
I would definitely recommend that one.
Yeah, that one's a really fun one. I remember when Synapse did like a special thing, like a special release for that on their site way back when that Blu-ray first came out. Feels like that was like 10 years ago now.
It does.
And I don't know if you remember that, Uncle Bill. They put like the work print cut in the set, and it was limited to their site.
Yep. I definitely remember that.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I didn't get that. I don't know why.
Oh man. Yeah, it's that work print's kind of cool though, but again, it is a work print, so the quality's not the best.
So yeah, this sale goes on to June 3rd. It's on MVD Entertainment. It's all Synapse stuff, and it's a really good discount. Like for anybody interested in like their Blu-rays. Now, like I'm sure a lot of this stuff will be like in 4K. If it's not already in 4K, it'll be in 4K soon. But like, I mean, shit, man. For $10 or something, like if you don't give that much of a damn about, I'll be honest with you, like if they came out with a 4K, a basket case 2 and 3, I don't know how much of a shit I would give. Like I would just probably stick with the Blu-ray.
Yeah.
Intruder is underrated. I definitely agree with that. It's also unserrated. The knife's not unserrated. Hobgoblins is not out of print. God bless Hobgoblins and Vinegar Syndrome.
Fucking Hobgoblins.
Here's a question for you. Mosquito versus ticks. Which one do you prefer?
I haven't seen either of them yet.
I'd probably say ticks.
Well, that's good because I just got ticks on sale.
I would agree with that too.
You can't beat Clint Howard and Alfonso Ribeiro. Come on. The young Seth Green in there.
Ticks sold out actually. So
yep. That's another one.
I'm surprised that one took that long to sell out. I would have thought that one would have went right away, especially with that packaging.
I mean, I'm surprised with a lot of the stuff that didn't sell out on their side. Like they still got over 1,000 sidekicks. I don't know how many sidekicks they got, man, but like that thing seems to never be going out of print.
Intruder and Frankenhooker are supposed to get 4Ks according to the Synapse podcast a few months ago. There you go. I'd pick up both of them. I like Intruder.
That Blu-ray is still already like for Intruder is amazing.
That's
like
what I would. That's the thing too. Like their Blu-rays are so good that it almost doesn't matter.
Sure. Yeah, I don't have them. I don't have the Blu-rays for either of those, so I'll probably just wait. The Kindred.
Amy Delen's, yeah. From Witchboard too. I love the Witchboard movies. Those we need to talk about those movies at some point, but not tonight. It's a whole other conversation.
Yeah, there's a killer release of that one, the first movie, and it's got like an actual like Ouija board in the set. I didn't buy it because like
I was gonna say there's no way you don't own that, Mark.
Well, I mean that damn Ouija board. I'm a little hesitant. I mean, I'm not superstitious or anything, but still, you know,
I don't fuck with Ouija boards. I will tell you that right now.
I'm gonna have to buy it and never open it.
Yep.
You're not superstitious. You're a little stitious.
Just a little, yeah.
Better get some sage and some holy water and just like throw it on it.
Garlic, why not? Just for extra protection.
Right.
Jerry L says he's still waiting on the Maniac Cop 4K. He held off on buying the Blu-ray since I have 2 and 3 on 4K.
Oh, nice.
That's isn't that like a Bill Lustig thing? There was something about that, about why that's not out on 4K.
Probably. I mean, I don't know what's up with like just Blue Underground's releases of their movies in general. Like they got such a deep catalog, and like I would say at least 95% of it is not on 4K.
Yeah,
or been upgraded to Blu-ray. So he needs to get on that.
So Sorceress on Blu-ray is $12.50. Phenomena is $20. The 2-disc Blu-ray, and Popcorn is $17. Street Trash is $12.50. That's crazy. I think isn't that already on 4K though?
Street Trash?
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I don't know.
Curtains is $12.50. That's insane.
That's worth it. And Prom Night was one I was looking at. I don't have that either.
You need to get that. I mean, for that price, Jesus. Door in the Drip Blood is great. It's a great transfer on it. 15 on that. The 2-disc special edition Blu-ray of Suspiria is still 37. That's a little bit high.
That's a little
steep, yeah.
You can get it cheaper on Amazon, I'm pretty sure.
Watch Me When I Kill is 15. Thou Shall Not Kill Except is 15. Tenebra is $17.50. Fuck that. Demons Blu-ray is $30. Really? Really?
Demons Blu-rays and the 4K. I think that 4K double feature set is still fetching, like, it's not gone down really in price at all. And part of me wants it, but they are not budging on the price like anywhere for that.
I mean, it's worth it. I mean, those prints are outstanding. The packaging is really sweet. If you're a big fan of both of those movies, I'd say get it.
Listen, this one right here, this is insane because I bought this at full price and it's a great movie.
Me
Massacre
too.
at Central High is $17.50. I would buy that right now if you don't have that.
That movie is awesome.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man. Have you seen it?
No.
You'd like it.
Yeah, that's
right up your alley.
That's a must buy right there.
Pure 70s nonsense, but it's great.
Now we're getting into the DVDs and shit, which I don't really want to go through all the DVDs.
Why not? DVD's coming back.
DVD's making a comeback. I forgot. Yeah. There's some more Blu-rays though. The Violent Shit Collection, the 5-film special edition, you can get on DVD for $15.
Violent Shit Collection.
Yeah. There's the Demons and Demons
Blu-ray.
2 Blu-ray for $30. Yeah.
That's not bad. You know, I'm sure the Blu-rays look great as well.
Oh, yeah.
So 30 is actually not too bad.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's go one more page and see what because I think it starts more and more getting into DVDs, which we all know DVDs are great. But
wait. You filter it on the left at the top. Just click Blu-ray.
Don't tell me how to live, Mark. I didn't realize I could do that. Now let's go 4K Blu-ray, right?
Oh,
Okay.
it only lets you do one at a time. Okay.
Really? Oh shit. Okay,
Yeah,
let's just look at the
looks
4Ks.
Yeah.
So they sold out of the Suspiria one for $30. I can see why. The Phenomenal one for 25. I can definitely see why. They still got the Tenebrae one for 25.
That's great.
Demons 2 for 40. No, you ain't gonna buy those. Don't buy that. That's ridiculous. All right. Let's come off that and just go into Blu-rays. 335. Oh, there's only 3 pages here.
Oh damn! I would have got that Red
one?
Scorpion, but it's sold out.
Is it sold out already? Oh, $15.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see why.
I need that. I don't have that one.
Some of this is just bleh. Living Dead is $17.50.
That's a little. Yeah, for 50% off. I kind of wish it was closer to like 15, maybe 14, 15.
Right.
I don't have it yet.
Didn't they just come out with McBain? And that was $15.
Yeah, the 4K of Suspiria is cheaper than the Blu-ray.
Yeah.
Well, there's the single version there, but still.
Yep. Tombs of the Blind Dead Blu-ray is $19.98, which is weird.
You had to, I don't know if you saw, I found Tombs of the Blind Dead, the Blue Underground DVD at Goodwill like a couple months ago, and I bought it. So I don't know. I mean, fuck, like maybe I'll just have the DVD and that's it. Like it was such a random thing to see at Goodwill. I think it's Blue Underground that did that.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, I'll grab it.
Well, the 4K is sold out. I think, unfortunately, it's Suspiria. Jerry L says he picked up the limited edition set of Demons from Arrow. Yeah, I thought it was weird that they released those sets basically at the same time. Is Popcorn getting a 4K then? I would about guarantee it.
Probably.
So this was $2.71 for the DVD of Tombs of the Blind Dead.
Killer.
It's just kind of nostalgic. These old Blue Underground DVDs, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
really solid. Like Blue Underground, even back in the DVD days, they were killing it with these.
Yeah, man, I have a million of those releases that they did back in the day. I know I like Anchor Bay just as much as everybody else, but man, Blue Underground was a perfect like contender to like be right up there alongside Anchor Bay.
I think they have the best just standard Blu-rays of any company ever. I can't really say that any company that I've ever seen puts more like quality releases out than they do. And their 4Ks are insane too. Like,
this was one I grabbed that was same day. I have never seen this. Is The Creeping Flesh with Christopher Lee and Peter Cushing. So it was like $2. So yeah, that was what I got at Goodwill that one day. But yeah, Tombs. I don't know how the DVD looks, but
I got to start checking out those Goodwills. I got one that's probably 3 minutes away from where I live, and I never go.
Same, yeah.
I have to check them out.
You have to go on a regular basis, or else you'll never find anything. It's like once a week, and 9 out of 10 times it's all garbage. At least mine is. Then you see these people post on Facebook, oh, here's my Goodwill haul for the day. And it's like, you know, horror VHS and shit. And I'm like, that shit doesn't show up at mine. So,
yeah, with my luck, I probably won't get anything. Like, that's usually how it goes. I see these people online, they have a haul, and they're like, oh, I got the most obscure stuff, like 5 of them for like 98 cents.
Well, Wes does that shit, and he gets a bunch of stuff. But Wes also goes to every Goodwill in any city he goes to.
Yeah,
like, it's like, dude, I don't get that much of a shit. Like, I really don't.
That's the only way you find things is you miss it all the time. But
what the hell's going on, Alfa Romero? How you doing?
Unless you really, really like Herb Alpert and the Tijuana Brass, whipped cream and other delights, there's no reason to go there.
They have the same records, same vinyls, and the same like VHS tapes in almost every Goodwill, you're going to find like the same one. Let's see. Chips, regardless, says he found the 4K of Doom last weekend at his Goodwill.
Wow.
It's killer.
That's cool.
Yeah, same. Ours usually just has stuff like that. Yeah. Like awful nice comedies. Okay. Let's see. Next sale we'll go to is the Grindhouse sale, which Grindhouse has got a pretty decent sale going on this weekend.
I haven't looked at that yet, so yeah.
Let's see.
They don't tend to come out with too much though, so it's probably just everything they've had for a long time.
Here's the problem with Grindhouse too, though, is that their sales, like their shit's so high on that site that their sales are almost like regular price sometimes. So let's see. Let's go over to shop. Memorial Day sale. Okay, 20% off all vinyls, CDs, clothing, totes, tapestries, puzzles, magnets, and stickers. I'll do that later. Get away from me. You can get an Impulse t-shirt right now for $16, Matt. I know you want that.
Get that bag. Put all your movies in there.
Yeah, yeah.
Wasn't somebody saying that they had like a sale like 2 for 1 or something like that? I would love to have this right here, to be honest.
Yeah.
If I'm being honest.
Do your grocery shopping.
Yeah, either one of these. There's a pretty amazing
Aldi.
design. I mean, it's basic, but it's like there's only 4 of them left. So if you want just t-shirts.
Yeah, that
right
and the other one was Un Film di Dario Argento.
Uh-huh. Let's see. They got
That's
a
a
ton
good
of shirts.
Aldi bag.
So look, the shirts are between 16 to 20 bucks, which if you look at like Fright Rag selling shit for 36 now, that's pretty good. Looks like 30.
It's like over 30, yeah.
Yeah.
But Grindhouse's thing is, I think, at least for me, I'm waiting on the I know they are officially doing Cannibal Holocaust 4K. Now, it's just a matter of when. I don't know when it's coming out, but I think it's been being worked on for a while.
Oh, okay. I'm talking about 2 different Grindhouses here.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking is
yeah.
He might have been talking about Grindhouse Video. Yeah.
Okay. Well, we'll hit that one too while we're at it. Do you have the tough ones? Either one of you guys from them?
No.
It's in Marshall Lindsay. Like,
it's been on my list for a while. Yeah. I still haven't seen it.
That's probably one I would recommend too.
Yeah,
30 bucks is.
I was going to say that. Yeah.
One of them came with. They had done that film and with a packaging that came with like a bullet that was like a pen. Like you would like twist it was like looked like a bullet, but then you twist it and like a pen came out of the front.
Didn't Death Game have something like that? It came with a
little mini what do you call that? Cleaver.
Meat cleaver.
Cleaver, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gone with the Pope. That's another one I haven't seen, but I remember it
dude.
all the way back. Really?
Yeah, I saw it in a theater in Michigan, I don't know, friggin' 10, 12 years ago. It was one of the best theater experiences that I ever had in my life. Because the people in there were just like, they were real cinema people, and it's such a crazy, goofy movie that people were marking out.
Yeah. The only reason I remember that was because just that original DVD of Cannibal Holocaust I have has like a trailers section on the special features, and that was one of the trailers. Gone with the Pope was on there, and like Cannibal Ferox and I Drink Your Blood, I Eat Your Skin, that type of stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, one of the guys that worked at Grindhouse, he was talking on a podcast, this was years ago, about a bunch of movies that just never came out. And one of them that sounded really good was called Scum of the Earth. It's also known
Oh
as
yeah.
Poor White Trash Part 2.
Scum of the Earth. That sounds familiar.
And it's like a rape revenge movie, like in the second half, but the first half of it is like it's a slasher movie turned into a bit of a Texas Chainsaw Massacre-ish type movie with a crazy family. And then it goes like sort of rape revenge as well. So it's got these 3 crazy genres in each act, but it never came out. So I don't know, man. Grindhouse Releasing was like really on it back in the day. And then like now I don't know what the hell they put
They
stuff
don't.
out, but it's very rare.
They don't
That-
really do a lot. Yeah, it's like, and I'm still waiting on the Beyond 4K to come out, man.
Yeah, they're doing it. The transfer's done, I think.
Yeah, they're going around and showing it in theaters right now, like, and have been for a while, but they take forever to do anything.
This poster for Scum of the Earth is amazing, by the way, if you look it up.
Mm-hmm.
The tagline, "She found out how they live below Tobacco Road. See the real poor white trash."
Listen, I feel targeted right now.
Yeah, it's like a backwoods slasher with like I said, it's like 3 different like horror subgenres rolled into one. It sounded awesome, but they just did not put it out for whatever reason.
Okay, let's see. Let's try, because I didn't even know this sale was going on. So let's try Grindhouse's sale and see what they got.
Oh, so different. Wow.
Yeah, okay. Oh, this is their buy 2 get 1 free sale right here. Shit, man. With those prices though, like,
Yeah. 27's not bad for that Blood and Black Lace, though.
28 for what have you done to Solange?
Man, that's high.
That is high.
That's high. That's
Dead Scream should not be 28 either, man. That's like, that movie's on sale constantly now. From Arrow.
But Solange is like an absolute for anybody that is even remotely interested in giallo. That movie's amazing. Yeah.
Looks amazing. Yeah. Cinematography is fantastic.
Yeah, we're going to be talking about that actually next Sunday. That's the next Tour Vidley show that I'm doing. So we're going to be talking about like that and what they done to your daughters. And I don't know what the other one's going to be though. There's going to be 3. I just don't know the other one yet.
Okay.
But what have you done to Solange is insanely good.
That's crazy. I've only seen it once, and that's how much of an impact it made on me.
Yeah, it's
insane.
I can't wait to talk about that movie.
Yeah, it'll definitely stick with you.
So let's see. MVD labels is apparently the sale. No, I'm sorry. It would be
Full Moon Madness.
Full Moon. God, please no. So where do you like? They don't have it in like an actual sale or anything. You have to go through and find like.
You should be able to go to labels.
Please no. I don't want to.
Famous TNA 2.
It's got are these really that good of prices for fucking Full Moon?
No.
I'm never on Full Moon site, so I don't even know.
Full Moon, when they do like their Black Friday sale, yeah, the prices are pretty damn good on their Blu-rays.
Yeah. I know their collectible stuff, like they basically give it away on their Black Friday sales, or you get it for like $2 or $3. Like figures, things like that.
432 products.
I'm not going through all those products right now.
I don't blame you.
Let's see.
Whoop.
Or maybe start with what's cheapest, filter it to lowest price, and I bet it'd probably be all DVD stuff though.
Dude says Grindhouse Releasing is the most miserable owner in the business. Okay. You
Okay.
know who that is. All right.
Let's leave it at that.
Just leave that there. Chips Regardless says that what have they done to your daughters is fucked. Yep. I'm not sure if it's as fucked as what they've done to Solange, but
No, yeah, it's what have you done to Solange? What have they done to your daughters? And what was the other? Wasn't there another what in that trilogy or whatever? What the fuck was it?
I don't remember if there is. What have they done to your anus?
What have they done to your pecker?
There's
I think it's just those two.
I swear there was like a third one that was like I'm looking into it now.
I know he did that movie Super Bitch, but that's not a part of it.
Listen, while you're doing that, I'm going to go to a sale that I don't think a lot of people even know about, but it's not like that great of a sale. Kino is having a sale right now. And the issue with this sale is that it's only war movies. So I guess to celebrate Memorial Day, and I don't know if they'll even have. See, this problem with Kino's website. They don't fucking advertise anything.
No.
But let's see. How the hell would I even find it on here? Let me try and see if they've got it on here anywhere. I don't want to remember that right now. How do I find this sale?
Usually they'll have like a banner right in here somewhere on the main page, but you have to scroll to it. So.
Hold on. Let me look it up in my email because that's where I found it.
So it's the trilogy I was talking about was a loosely linked series of films called the Schoolgirls in Peril trilogy. And
Schoolgirls in Peril, of course.
Yeah, so it's what have they done to your daughters? What have you done to Solange? And
Cursed Medallion, maybe? That can't be connected, can it?
What the hell is the third one? I know. Okay, Red Rings of Fear.
Red Rings of Fear, baby.
Oh, yeah, from 78. Okay.
Yeah. So apparently it's like the loosely put together trilogy of films.
I forgot about that. That was his last movie. Yeah, that was 78.
I haven't seen that one, but I probably should since I have the other two.
Brigger. Yeah, I can't find it on here. There is a sale though. I assure you.
Is it
if I go if you look up not Invasion USA, what am I doing? Missing in Action, for example's in it. I'm trying to see if I can maybe trigger it some way by just looking up the titles. Really?
What?
You don't have Missing Action?
Did they put out the box set?
What
the hell?
Let's see.
Usually
there you go. Right here. Okay. So yeah, I was like really super excited because I thought they were having like an all-out sale, but it's just like this. It's just war movies. So it's a fairly decent sale if you're into this kind of stuff, but I'm not that into this kind of stuff. A lot of old war movies.
Well, they should have the Kubrick ones on there because they did 2 of those early Kubrick films.
There's a couple of good ones. Like, okay, they got Coming Home on here, which is a pretty good Vietnam. It's freaking $12.
Like, Paths of Glory, Fear and Desire. Paths of Glory is definitely worth owning.
The Devil's Brigade. It's not that bad. Let's see. Y'all. What else we got? The Eleanor Roosevelt story. I gotta get that. Mark, get that right now.
I'm gonna get double-headed eagle on the left over there.
Yep.
That's like
good.
CK. Yeah, CK
Yeah,
likes that one.
We can't even show that on here. There it is. Fear and Desire. There's
Yep.
the Kubrick one. It's
26.
26
for
26.
4K, yeah.
That's kind of
it'll get cheaper. I feel like I've seen it cheaper on like their regular big sales.
Yeah. The
Is
Great
that the Great
Escape.
Escape? Yeah,
Yep.
I got
$20.
that one.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's a good one.
Hell is for Heroes, the Steve McQueen one. That's $12.50. Is Paris Burning? I don't know, Wolves, but it's $15.
Yeah, not to be confused with the Criterion version of the Paris is Burning documentary about the what is it, like New York City drag queen
Oh my
scene
God.
in the 70s
Yeah.
or whatever.
That's CK's
Paris
favorite
is Burning,
scene.
yeah.
Yeah, his favorite movie. Watches that all the time. Yeah, unfortunately, you're right, Mayor. It does, but what the hell? Michael Felsher, look, if this is really your ass, and I hope that it is, I hope it is you. Get your ass
Yeah.
done with whatever you're doing. I don't give a shit what it is. And get on the show. We got lots to talk about. We need to talk about it now. Right now.
He's
Don't
a
delay.
busy man.
Michael
busy
Felser
man.
to the principal's office.
Michael Felsher, former Rondo Award winning special editions producer, Michael Felsher. We need you now more than ever. The Missing in Action special edition is $12.50, and I think the box set's like $30. Yeah, right there. Which wasn't that on sale before, and it was the same price?
Yeah, I believe
Like
so.
about 6 months ago. So I don't know. That's
Mhm.
that great of a deal.
Yeah, I always remembered like it was just $10 for each movie, basically.
Paths of Glory. There you go. It
Yep.
looks like the slip is sold out, but still, that's a great release.
$20 right now.
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely worth it.
The Blue Balls Express is $12.50. Sorry, I had to do that. Run Silent, Run Deep, which also sounds like a porn, is $12.50. The Russians are coming. They probably are, actually. That's $12.50 as well. Shenandoah. Oh my God, I haven't thought about that movie in forever. $12.50 for the Blu-ray.
I have Stalag 17 already.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's a Eureka Blu-ray or something.
Oh my God. Can we just take a minute? Because I didn't have any kind of experience with Eureka until like recently when they started sending us stuff and I started reviewing. They are doing some quality stuff, man. Like in terms of the transfers and special features and the films that they're picking and stuff like that as well.
If people are into sorry, didn't mean to cut you off. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say real quick, if people are into like war films, there's a movie, I think Criterion put it out. It's called The Cranes Are Flying. It's from 1957, and that was one I watched on the Criterion channel last year, probably around this time last year. The Cranes Are Flying. I highly recommend that if you're into like any kind of war drama. It's kind of like, I think it's World War II era. And it's kind of like love story, person in love, her lover's going off to war and that type of thing. But it was really, really enjoyable. You have to be okay with subtitles, but yeah, I really enjoyed that one a lot. It's definitely worth watching if you're, into watching some war films, which I guess now obviously is the time of year people are obviously watching.
Yeah. Yep. Oh, look at this. Look at this. He says he'll come back as soon as we win a Rondo. Well, we did. We won a Rajon Rondo award. He's from the University of Kentucky. We got an award from him being the best streamers of all time. Sean says I thought Kino had they probably do, but they probably don't have it in this sale. Eureka is great. Imports straight from their site are always cheaper shipped than domestic releases.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I've watched, let's see, 4 of their movies now, and every one of them has been insane. Have you ever seen The Queen's Ransom? It's got Bolo Young in it back when he was like absolutely jacked to the gills. Like, I don't know what they were doing with him at that point in time, but he's like insane looking in that movie.
I don't think I've seen that one though.
It's actually pretty. It's got George Lazenby, who was the guy that was in On Her Majesty's Secret Service, like the one. He was like only in one Bond film, and that was it, because he was apparently one of the most annoying fuckers to ever live. And it was the one with Diana Rigg from the Avengers, and it's actually a really good movie, but they never used him again to be Bond because he was apparently like really hard to deal with. Yes, Madam, with Cynthia Rothrock and Michelle Yeoh, the fight scenes and set pieces. I have not seen that, but I will look for that. Did anybody put that out yet? It's like I've heard of that title.
This is real random, but I'm assuming none of us have seen the final William Friedkin film yet, right? The Kane Mutiny and Court Martial. It has very good reviews that I've seen online. It's Kiefer Sutherland is in it, and I surprisingly, like, you know, so as far as like him being the age that he was when William Friedkin, his age when he made it, apparently it's really solid. So I don't know if there's a physical media release of it or not, but it was playing at like film festivals and stuff. But that's been on my list for a while. That's kind of a pseudo war story. I think it's a courtroom drama mostly, but I keep forgetting about it.
I'll watch anything that guy puts out. I don't care what it could be. Him like reading the phone book in the toilet or something. I would watch it. Like, I don't care.
Yeah.
Let's see. So apparently Felcher was streaming earlier. That's probably why he's on. He just came in for a second from Old Curly Jaw's shed. I don't think it's Old Curly Jaws anymore, Alpha. No. I don't think that's what he's going by.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Kino is supposed to do Rampage on 4K, I believe. Yeah.
Isn't Kino supposed to put out Rampage? Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I'll be glad when they do. I've been waiting to get that one for a long time.
Okay, so Eureka released, yes, ma'am, in the UK. 88 Films put it out in the US. That's wild. Okay.
Well, listen, you don't, Jackson Jack, you don't like courtroom drama, but, you know, Friedkin did the 12 Angry Men remake, and that was pretty good. That's a courtroom drama.
Jackson Jack, what's your problem with Kiefer Sutherland? Come on.
I think he feels the same way about Kiefer Sutherland as I feel about Jake Gyllenhaal.
Yeah. Speaking of, if you get the 12 Angry Men 4K from Kino Lorber, it actually comes with the Friedkin remake in the same package. So,
okay.
It's a double feature.
So I can't believe this, but this is great. They put Tropic Thunder in the war movies. I mean, I guess it is
on 4K.
It's on the, yeah.
I didn't even notice that.
Yeah. And that's it really for Kino's sale. It's not, I wish it was a site-wide sale, but it was just that kind of stuff.
There's going to be one right around the corner. I feel like July is maybe one of the months that they typically have a bigger sale. They do what, three big sales a year?
I think 3 or 4, yeah.
At least, yeah.
Okay, so the only other one that I have on here, although if anybody else knows about any sales, now would be the time to probably tell me. But the only other one I have on here is one that I don't know how many people will be interested in, because this company just absolutely irritates the piss out of me lately.
Oh, is it TerraVision?
Oh, fuck, I forgot about TerraVision. They actually are having a sale. Hold on. Glad you mentioned that.
TerraVision.
Now look here. You need to get the mega bundle. It's like the mega powers.
What the hell is this?
$160. Look, you get the Nail Gun Massacre, Satanic, Podopolis, the old Kung Fu Master, and there's nothing out there for only $160. And you get a t-shirt. No, wait, you get a t-shirt of all that shit.
Have you guys seen There's Nothing Out There?
Yes, it's a piece of shit. Like I love Rolf Knievsky, but that movie sucks ass.
I thought I was gonna like it a lot more than I did. I bought that 3-disc set or whatever they put out, and I was a little underwhelmed, to be honest. I was a little upset that I didn't like it as much as.
Well, the whole point of that movie is that was supposed to be, its claim to fame is it was supposed to be self-referential before Scream, right? So like that's what everybody says about it. And it does do that, but it's not a good movie at all. Like, I mean, Knievsky himself has put out a lot better movies than that, like The Hazing and some of those other later films that he did. But people constantly bring that movie up.
I'll blame it on Rambo because he said he liked it, and that's one of the reasons why I ended up buying it too. But
so check this out. McCord says, can't believe Felsh on YouTube instead of watching Trick or Treat. Jack says McCord has a point, and then Felsher says he has no point. He's pointless. Point to point.
You be.
Felsher.
I mean, some of those early, like, is Evil Laugh, is that a self-referential spoof kind of movie?
It kind of is, yeah.
I mean, I guess maybe it's kind of tongue-in-cheek, maybe is a better way to put it. Somewhat.
You know which one I really, really enjoyed that was an early horror spoof was Student Bodies.
Oh, yeah. Student Bodies is great.
That one really got that spoof quality right. Like it has that airplane slapstick type shit, spoofy atmosphere really well. It does it really well, but that was what, 84 or something like that. I don't know.
I think it was early to mid 80s, somewhere around there for sure, because it totally nails every slasher trope of that time.
Yeah, so anybody that hasn't seen Student Bodies, I highly recommend it. Yeah, it's a really fun time.
I love to get this comment it's from this guy each time too. He always says the same thing. It's awesome. Uncle Bill talks shit about every movie, then he secretly goes and buys it. I don't secretly buy anything. I'll tell you, like, straight up, I buy all kinds of shit. But you know what I like to do with my movies? And I know this is a concept. Every now and then I like to watch them. Don't tell anybody because I don't want that getting out. But yeah.
Man, I can't believe you got that freaking set from
I watched
444.
Listen, I've already watched 2 of those movies, by the way. And I'll just go ahead and tell you, like, if you did not buy Scissor Penis, do not buy Scissor Penis.
I think all right. That went without saying.
I will go and it's sold out now anyway, I think, and I don't know how or why, but
I think you'll be able to make your money back on it.
Yeah, I think so too. And that's going to be sold like as quickly as like it's like a digital camera film. Like I was telling Mark before we started the show, it looks like something that CK and I filmed like when we did the On the Road videos back in 2010 or something like that. That's what it looks like, the film itself. And it's mostly like handheld digital camera. And I'm like, what the fuck? I turned it on and I was like, is this a special features? Like I literally thought maybe I'd accidentally turned on like a documentary, but it's the film. And I'm just like, I got about halfway through it and it's mostly just a porn before I was like, I'm not.
Well, it's called Scissor Penis. What were you expecting?
Well, what I was expecting was something like along the lines of like Frankenhooker, something like that had like, you know, comedic and horror elements and things like that. And was an actual film. You know, usually the Japanese and Asians are pretty good at that kind of thing, like Stacy, or you can name 1,000 films like that they put out there like that, but that's not what this film was. So
yeah, I got Red to Kill and Run to Kill.
Now I will tell you this right now: Fatal Termination is That's an insane movie, man. It's really good. It has quite possibly the craziest stunt I've ever seen performed. And
You should
probably
just tell them.
I don't want to tell anybody. If anybody hasn't seen that, or if you bought it and like you're still waiting on it, then God bless you. Because about halfway through the movie, this stunt comes up, and I was just like, they would never in a million years get away with this. Yep. Now.
Yeah,
So,
it'd probably sell it for most people, just that scene, if they could see it.
I just gave you my thoughts on it. Thoughts on Scissor Penis. Yeah. Not good. Not good. Scissor and penis should never be in the same sentence.
Yeah.
I can't post that, Jackson Jack, but I wish I could. Yeah. It was. I mean, it really was. It's the same director that did Stacy. Like, I loved Stacy when that movie came out. I was really let down by it. Anyway, back to the task at hand, which is TerrorVision. TerrorVision releases some of just the weirdest shit, like Hollow Gates, $20. I don't know how some of the stuff is sold out. That's crazy. Slashers Blu-ray is $5.99. That must not have been a big seller.
Yeah. Some of these titles, man.
I know. You going to get the Toxic Crusaders TV series cassette tape, Mark?
Yeah. I got it pre-ordered right now. It's already on.
You got to, man. Dreamstalker.
That one that was like, is that an anime film? Below
Which
Satanic.
One?
Below Satanic, not Below Monster Squad.
This
River.
Yeah,
what is that, like an anime or something? Because I feel like I've seen that cover. Or
no, it doesn't look like it.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. Well, I mean, the cover's cool.
Yeah, the cover is interesting for sure.
I don't know what that is, though.
Yeah, I've never seen that one.
Chances are you probably don't want to know.
Yeah. This is on TerrorVision.
Yeah. Let's see.
VHS horror series.
Where's that at?
VHS favorites series. Okay.
Let's go to that, Mark. That's got to be great. Hold on. The VHS horror favorite series. It's not there. It's just okay. All right.
If you click on it, is there anything to click on?
It says lowbrow releases. So that tells you everything.
Yeah, we figured that much already. We just want to see what titles they are.
They don't have anything you can even click on. I love the way they do their releases here too. In case you want to go through all that shit.
No.
Do it. Violently go through it. All right. Does anybody, before I go to this last one, know of any other sales that I'm missing? Because the last one's going to be Fright Rags. And they're having like a sale on some of their shirts. But no, not everybody cares about that shit. Any other sales?
Look through it.
Rambo says it looks interesting as culprit. Sucks.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, happy birthday, Rambo.
Oh yeah.
I was in his stream earlier.
Yeah, happy birthday.
Okay,
man.
so just the slip cover of that one was $5.99. I hate it when they do shit like that, man. Like every other thing on there is a Blu-ray, and they got one slip cover, like fucking trying to trick you or something.
That's like Vinegar Syndrome with the Media Club thing. You know, they have those slips that they put out that you can use your Media Club points.
Oh, yeah.
But it's 1,500 points. That's $15. Like that's $15 worth of points. So are you going to spend $15 just to have a slip cover on I mean, like the Suckling is on there, and it would have been one thing if they re-released it with the lenticular, but it's just a regular slip, and it's $15. So, no, I'm not doing that.
I can't believe they started with that shit either.
I couldn't help but laugh at the title. But every time I hear it, I just
the Suckling.
Yeah.
So somebody brought this up in the chat. I'll put up who it is here in a sec, but like I forgot Scream Factory's having a hammer sale.
I was gonna mention them, but I didn't know if you wanted to pull up the site.
I mean, we might as well. I mean, I don't like hammer films, but I'm sure there's some people out there that are marked for them. So let's see if I can find that sale on here. And that's another site that I hate too, is Scream Factory site, trying to find anything.
Yeah.
Next time you see Emmanuel and Francois on sale, go ahead and pick that up.
Yeah, you'll have a good time with that one.
Yeah.
What's that now? Emmanuel and Francois?
Emmanuel and Francois.
That sounds like something Steve would love.
Well, me and Mark did an impromptu watch along last night on the Discord. Late night, 11 p.m. AKA Blood Vengeance. It's a Severin title, and it was something. There was a lot of acts against nature.
Acts against oh god,
mortal sins of the flesh.
Yeah.
Well, of course, I can't find the hammer sale on here anywhere. That's not a surprise. Does anybody have the link that they can just post? Well, you can't post links in this fucking chat, can you? Why is Dark Angel $36 on 4K? What the fuck?
I love the movie, but
I do too, but
that's a lot.
I'm going to put in, sometimes I can find it if I put in sale in the filter thing. These fuckers kill me.
I don't see a sale on there. Oh, wait. Yeah. If you just do shoutfactory.com/collection/hammer-film.
Okay.
Hold on.
I was looking through my email trying to find
Flash Hammer. Flash Films.
It's a /hammer-film.
Films. Okay. Film or
Film.
films?
Film.
Okay. All right, here we go. Lovely. Anybody that's interested in Hammer, here we go. So, you got, Jesus, that is like a ton of well-known Hammer films, to be honest. Lust for Vampires, $15. Dr. Jekyll and Sister Hyde. For the Devil a Daughter, 15. Horror Frankenstein's 15, under 15. Vampire Lovers, Vampires. These are the ones that most people talk about the most. Curse of the Werewolf is $16.50. Dracula, Prince of Darkness is still $20. Man,
It's a classic. You gotta pay for the classics.
I guess. Brides of Dracula is like 18. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not real familiar with a lot of those Hammer films. I never got into that. Then again, I don't even really like the Universal Monsters stuff either too much.
Yeah, they do actually, Rambo, occasionally. Most of their stuff is so damn cheap, they don't have to do sales a lot, but sometimes they do.
I haven't placed an order from them in a long time. The last time I did was when they sent it to you in that burrito packaging. You know, the burrito packaging.
Oh, yeah.
They package it like it's a kilo of
It does look like that.
You would know.
Yeah.
Mark would know.
Mark's, yeah. What's funny about that though is as many different times I've ordered from them and they've sent it that way, it's nothing has ever been damaged.
No, yeah,
There's
the
something
one.
about the way they send that where it's
Mhm.
impervious to like damage. It's like a giant brick of cardboard.
Looks like a giant wonton or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm on the email that they sent me, and they got a bunch of Blu-rays for $5. Hamilton books.
Bubba
Get-
Fett says several of the original titles are going out of print. Was it Bubba Fett that got you?
No.
No.
Chips. Oh wait, no,
Awesome.
yeah, Mick Horror.
Oh god.
Oh,
So a couple people are asking about other titles on here. So let's see what else they got. Quartermass 2 and Quartermass in the Pit is 15. The Phantom of the Opera 1650. Frankenstein and the Monster from Hell. Night Creatures is 20. That was like 30 not too long ago because that was one of the ones that was supposedly on like the 1500 limited
Oh, okay.
edition or whatever. Plague of the Zombies, that's one a lot of people talk about. 1650. Evils of Frankenstein, 1650. Nightmares, 20. And then some of this shit just looks awful.
Rasputin.
Oh, damn, that's not my type of sale, boys. I'm just going to tell you straight up. That is not my thing, but I'm sure it's somebody's thing.
yeah, it's happening. Arrow, do
Oh,
they have anything going on?
well, let's check, shall we?
I feel like I haven't got anything from Arrow since they did Conan.
Yeah, I think that's about the last time I got anything as well.
Oh, they're having a flash sale.
Nice.
I bet they sold out all this shit, though.
They're gonna flash you.
That's the way they do, man. But do you ever notice like sometimes you'll get an email and they'll have like $5 titles and that shit will sell out within like 5-10 minutes. Yeah.
Hmm. Criterion 30% off. Well,
That's going to
you
be
gotta
like,
wait. You gotta wait to the 50% off sale for Criterion. There's no other way. That's
so Arrow's got a flash sale that ain't that blowing my skirt up that much, but they got
Snake Girl and the Silver-Haired Witch. I have that and I haven't watched it.
$15. The game trilogy limited edition is 20. Battles Without Honor and Humanity, the complete collection is $40. I can't pronounce not one of these fucking things. So I'm not going to try. Executioner Collection's $20 with Sonny Chiba. That's not bad. Blind Beast is 20. Yokai Monsters Collection is 45. Versus is sold out, but it was 15 on Blu-ray.
Did they do a 4K of that?
I don't know. I still have the DVD of that. I don't have that on anything else. So look here, like the Dead or Alive trilogy DVDs $5. They sold out of that. Usually they'll sell Blu-rays for $5 though. And that is it.
Not much. Damn.
Yeah,
Nope.
that's probably just all that's left. You know how they are.
This is their July stuff. Mute Witness, American Gigolo, Pandemonium. It's crazy enough. Pandemonium. The Man from U.N.C.L.E. Was Mute Witness any good? Does anybody remember?
Don't know that one.
I think that's 90s.
I don't know if I've seen that one.
Maybe early 2000s. I'm not sure. Anyway, we'll head to the chat. Is Mute Witness any good? Let's see.
Okay, no versus 4K yet, says Boba Fett.
Yep. Chips, I did actually want to get that too. The mayor says he's tried to watch Versus twice and just couldn't get into it. Yeah, I mean, those movies are definitely different. So McCord says it was okay. She's mute and witnesses a murder on a movie set after hours and runs from the killers. Mayor says he remembers liking it. McCord also goes on to say it's like a boring ripoff of Stage Fright. Jesus. Okay.
Wait a minute. I think I might have seen this. Let me look it up real quick.
Yeah. I know I've seen it at some point in my life, but I just can't remember anything about it. So Arrow really didn't have a lot of good stuff. I mean, I don't give a shit about Richard Gere. That's another guy. Aside from the Mothman Prophecies, I don't know if there's a Richard Gere movie that I actually fucking like.
You don't like Pretty Woman?
No. Pretty Woman. No.
Yeah, I can't.
Yes. Okay. God damn. I forgot about that. Yeah, it was okay. I mean, I don't know if I'd ever buy that. I'd probably stream it like and watch it again to see if it's better than what I remember. But yeah, it's by that director. He did An American Werewolf in Paris. So
oh God.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you hate to have that on your filmography? You'd be like, what'd you do? I don't want to talk about it. Did one of the worst sequels of all time. Let's see.
Oh, yeah.
Go
Suspiria
ahead,
Night said Primal Fear. I forgot about that one. But that's more so Edward Norton that like makes that. I don't know how much I'd really say Richard Gere contributes to the movie. He's kind of just there. He's not bad in it, but you remember Edward Norton.
All right. So Mute Witnesses on Shudder. I didn't know that. I have to go watch that. Does anybody know of any other sales? Let's see if anybody put anything at the top here. Speaking of Hammer stuff, though.
I know Fun City Editions has a sale on their site, but there's not many titles because they don't. They have like a handful. It's like Party Girl, Duddy Kravitz, which is a film I never heard of before. It's like an early.
Did you say Duddy Kravitz?
Yeah, the Apprenticeship of Duddy Kravitz, or I think it's
God.
Kravitz. Yeah,
that sounds like something like that's like a character to be in an Adam Sandler movie. Duddy Kravitz.
Yeah, it's an early film with fuck's his name. I'm getting real bad with names tonight. Richard Dreyfuss. Yeah, it's one of his early movies.
That's another dude I was thinking about recently. Like Dreyfuss did, I know he did a lot of movies in the 70s and 80s, but like which ones are good?
70s and 80s.
Yeah.
I mean, besides
he did,
Jaws, like
I guess Close Encounters.
Yeah.
He did that after Jaws.
Yeah.
I forgot about Close Encounters. And then what after that? Like, it's such a weird time period.
What About Bob is not from the 70s or 80s, but
no,
I don't think
it
What
is
About Bob
great.
was in the 80s. I think that was like 90s.
It is 90s,
That was
isn't it?
90s,
Yeah.
early 90s for
early.
sure.
Fucking love that movie, but
Stakeout. I forgot about Stakeout. Yeah.
So one of the titles that is on sale this weekend at Fun City is the Fatal Femmes double feature, which is like French crime films. It's a double feature with one of them is called Nige and the other one's called The Bitch.
That's just straight to the point, isn't it? That's a little bit on the nose.
Yep, The Bitch, 1984. And the other one's 1981. So it's like crime films, vigilante style films. I haven't picked it up yet, but it's $25 for a double feature. You know, I might get that.
The fuck is their website, man?
It's funcityeditions.com, because they used to, of course, be with Vinegar Syndrome, and then they separated, and now they're just doing their own releases. Which I'm a fan of a lot of the stuff they've put out. Let me see here.
Their website is pretty badass. I got to give them that. I wonder how much this I can actually show on here, though. Afraid to click on anything.
There's nothing crazy on the Fun City.
I
Yeah,
don't want to get titties in my face.
they've done some really great films, though. Like Alphabet City, Smile, I Start Counting, Heartbreakers, Party Girl, Married to the Mob, stuff like that. It's a strange collection of movies, but a lot of stuff good. Like I have this one, actually, I haven't watched yet, but this is that Rape Revenge handgun. That's from them as well.
That's right. I remember you talking about that one a while ago.
And Deep in the Heart, I guess, is the alternate title.
Okay.
The trailer really sold me on this. It's got great packaging too.
The trailer was pretty interesting.
I mean, she like cuts her hair and gets like a gun with a silencer on it, and yeah, definitely check out the trailer. Anybody that's interested in like a Rape Revenge style.
How much was that one?
I think I got it from Orbit, and it was maybe like 25.
Okay.
But there's the artwork from underneath. Uncle Bill, I feel like you need to check this one out though too.
Yeah, that looks like one I would probably like.
We just did the Rape Revenge stuff on the stream, but haven't watched it yet. But the trailer definitely sold me. So they put out just stuff like this where you're just, I've never heard of this, and yeah, great slip with the glossy print on there.
That's
Yeah, that
fucking
looks
badass.
Yeah, very cool. So that's high on my list to watch.
Yeah, let me know if that one's good. I'll definitely pick it up if it is. I had forgotten about that one.
Are you looking at their site, Uncle Bill? Did you see that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And so then they have the another one they have on there is Seeing Red, which is 3 French vigilante films. I have never heard of any of them, but that's
I see
one.
it right here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shot Pattern, Streets of the Damned, and Blacklist. I haven't heard of any of those.
Yeah,
but
early 80s.
I'm willing to bet they're pretty good. Just based on the fact that like
they
that time period, and
it says reflects a collective paranoia about random violence in cities, as well as international box office success of films like Death Wish. So yeah, that it's not on sale like for this weekend, I don't believe. But that's one I'm probably going to be picking up. And then the Fatal Femmes, that one is discounted for this weekend. Yeah, The Bitch. They got the trailers on there too if you want to check out the trailers. They're not too bad looking.
What? What the fuck is this? I put too much silver in my water. God's turned himself blue. Does anybody remember that guy? Like he actually existed. Like he drank so much silver that he like, yeah. That's a killer. Like who even thought of that? Oh. Let's see. I think.
Yeah, I just went through the Hamilton book stuff. They have about 20 or so 4Ks that are below $10, but it's not anything anybody would want, I don't think. At least not in this stream. Like,
yeah. I'm gonna go through this one last sale here real quick, and then we'll call it a night. We're running up on 2 hours here, but let's go to everyone's favorite T-shirt site.
Yeah.
Let's
I
do
can't
it.
wait to show you these sales because they're not really sales. So you can get the Evil Dead baseball tee for $30 right now if you want to, violently.
All
You can
right.
get a button set for $5. That might be the best thing on here. $24 is the sale. $25 is the sale.
So that's $5 off.
Well, it's actually now, since they're 33, it's close to $10 off.
That's insane. That's
25. Well, you know,
25
man,
is about like the limit, you know, like that's where it should be.
Mhm.
the sale prices now, and this is supposed to be 30% off, I think. The sale prices are $25 now.
Yeah.
Like,
That's
how does that make any sense?
what did we pay at Horror Hound? Wasn't it like 20 or
$25.
20?
Yeah,
25?
for
Okay.
yeah. And that was like just a regular price of any of the shirts.
Do they still do like those bundle deals where you get like 2 to 3 shirts and then it's like really cheap? I don't know if they still have that.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I haven't bought anything from them in a long time. That was a long time ago.
I haven't either, because once they started selling stuff for $33 and $36, I was like, fuck that.
Dude, they're only going up because every one of those companies is like $30 across the board.
Here's my thing too. Like, unless if it's a sale, then I try to keep stuff between like 15 to 17 bucks. Like,
Mhm.
I feel like if you're going to have a sale, that's the only stuff that I buy. And that's only T-shirts that I bought, like horror T-shirt wise, have been in those sales where it's been around that price. But now if you're getting up around like, $25, that's not really a sale to me. And I'll bet they don't have anything that's under $20 in any of this.
It's Fright Rags, and then what was the other one that had the
well, you got gutter garbs, you got cavity colors, you've got tear threads. Those are the main 4.
yeah, whichever one did the Exorcist 3 shirt, because I got that at Horror Hound, and that might have been Terror Threads, I think.
Yeah, it was.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think I don't know if they're having a sale or not. Oh, wait. So it's that one right there, that Exorcist 3 hoodie. That's the one I got on a T-shirt. So it must have been from these
you
guys.
could get that now for $22 if you're a female. Hold on. Yeah, they don't have the male shirts on sale.
I think they do. It's like
killing.
It's not next to it, but I think they do have the regular men's one on there too. That white
right.
Exorcist 3 one is actually kind of neat. The one above the black one.
Yep.
It's
the Gemini one.
Different. Yeah.
Yeah, I like that Reanimator one, but I don't know. I mean, I will say that a lot of the stuff that I have from them from years and years ago is still in good condition. Like,
fuck,
the
it better be made out of gold or something. I mean, it should
like
never
the images
fade away.
haven't worn or anything. It's still good quality. But yeah, those prices, I don't know about that.
The Hitcher, that's a new design that they just put out.
This is killing people's comments about this. Hold on. I've never seen Alpha Romero get this mad over anything. So he go, it's a fucking T-shirt. These people are out of their minds. It probably cost them $2 to make those shirts.
I mean, the designs are cool. They're not terrible, but I have too many T-shirts, man. I will be the first to admit I have a problem with buying T-shirts, and even I don't go nuts on these. I haven't bought anything from this sale or any of the other T-shirt sales. I mean,
yeah,
honestly, I stick to like a lot of the bootleg sites that are like on Instagram.
Yeah, there's a lot of TeePublic stuff. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm not even talking about TeePublic. I'm just talking like these people on Instagram that it's like one person making t-shirts and they're not licensed, but the designs are killer and the print is just as good, if not better, than stuff from like Gutter Garbs and stuff like that. They are typically up around $30 though, which is kind of a bummer. But some of the ones I have, man, hell, that's a stream right there, man. We got to do, I think we talked about it in the past, was like, horror t-shirts or movie t-shirts.
That's true.
I got a shit ton of them, man. I got so many.
Same.
See, I don't think that Hitcher shirt did very well. And I'm not a huge fan of that design.
The way he looks, like if you look at his face and like zoom in on his face and stuff, it's got like that uncanny valley kind of look to it where you're like, that's not him. Like,
yeah, that's not Rutger Hauer.
Yeah.
I'm just curious, Chris Johnson, what is a scrub pimp? Does anyone know what a scrub pimp is? I don't know what that means.
I know Scrub Daddy. I know
that. The only insight that I have into t-shirt making is from T-Shirt Joe. And I know that dude was using the Giljan shirts and they're pretty heavy like cotton. And I know that he forever was charging $10 a shirt. So, but it was one color, right? You could only get like one color. I think after like, if the price goes up, the more colors that you use for a shirt. But I don't think, even at 2 colors, I think he could get away with selling for $10. So if it was like red and white or something like that, something of that nature. So I don't know how much it costs to make a t-shirt, but I know it's not anywhere near $33 still this day.
Well, it depends on the shirt that they're using too, because that Gildan is typically one of the more affordable blanks that you can get. One of the popular ones that I always get that these bootleg people seem to use is Comfort Colors. I'm a big fan of Comfort Colors shirts. They fit really well. They're really soft. I like them better than Gildan, but I think they cost a little more to make because the blanks are a little more expensive. But these companies don't use Comfort Colors. I don't think it's these soft style tees.
Yeah, I don't know what Fright Rags use, but like it shrinks up like a sumbitch. I know that. What I want to know is when's Mark getting one of these House 1,000 Corpses beanies?
I should get one of those.
Killer.
Yeah, I'm rocking my Beavis and Butthead House of 1,000 Corpses.
Yeah, I was looking at that. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
One of the people at Horror Hound was selling this, one of those vendors there.
Mm-hmm.
It's just goofy shit. I don't know. I'm not even a big house. I mean, I like the movie fine enough, but
where'd you you got it from you said a vendor?
Yeah, it's I can send you the link to their website.
Okay.
I can't remember the name of it, but I'll send it to you.
It looks like one of those I don't know if you guys are familiar with T Fury. They do a lot of stuff like that. And their shirts are pretty cheap. They're like start at like $17 or $18. It's not too bad.
I'm sorry, but these pins are killer. The demon pin. The demon enamel pin.
You should buy that one for CK.
Shit.
They probably like that.
Bog Zombie wants to know, do they have any Butch Camp shirts?
I'd buy one if they did. That design. The Trick or Treat shirt, nobody wants to buy those anymore. They know it ain't coming out. They're like, no.
Get your trading cards for sleepaway camp.
Yeah, there we go.
Rambo was saying, do you buy a lot of horror hats? That's not a thing that you see too often. A lot is hats. I feel like there should be a company that comes along that just specializes in that because you don't see them very often.
What's funny is we've had this conversation. I think you were in the Discord, Matt. We were talking about FYE, how they sell a lot more stuff it's not even movies and stuff anymore. Their movie section is very, very small, and they have a ton of like horror merch, and hats are one of the big things that they do have. So that's the place to go usually for me when I want to get like a horror hat. Actually, this is a Ghostface hat. Well, you can't see it because it's on the other side.
Yeah.
But
I don't really have. I'm a baseball hat guy. Like you'll see me wearing them a lot, but the only I have the Manhunter hat, and I don't remember what site. This was from literally some Instagram page, and it says "You're so sly, but so am I" on the back. But I would buy more if I found them, but you just don't see these types of things too often.
No,
right now, Matt, Mark, and everybody in this chat, I need you to go to Fright Rags and buy Mommies with the Maggots now. The shirt.
Oh man.
My only wish is that they had like one that had that one quote from the girl that was like, "I gotta kill all the worms in my belly willy."
The creepy
Bugs
crawlies or something.
Creepy crawlies, yeah.
I'll say that House by the Cemetery shirt is absolutely killer. That white one.
Where you
But
look,
I looked at it before, and it's like I think they only have like 2X or something like that, or extra small. So it's kind of a bummer.
Let's see. This is the end of the Maximum Overdose shirt's pretty good. I still ain't paying that much for it, but and then you can get your socks. You get the baby socks. Look at that, Daddy.
Oh yeah,
Rob Zombie's
the
got a pair of those.
The lounge pants. They got They Live, and there's The Thing is on there as well. I saw those the other day.
Jaws Strode Realty shirt. You can buy that right now. I can't tell you how burnt out I am on Evil Dead shit though, man. Like if I never see another Evil Dead shirt or fucking anything like that, I'll be fine.
Speaking of Evil Dead,
Pretty
how
good
much was Raimi's autograph?
When I got it, it was $75, and I think the last show he did it was $100. So you can expect that it'll probably continue to go up.
Yeah, they just added him to that show that I'm going to in August.
I mean, it's worth it to meet him, man. He's actually a pretty laid back dude.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do it. God damn, that's so much though.
Listen, $20 for the
$100.
lounge pants. You got to get those, man.
$100 rock for you party right now. Let's see. Those are pretty killer. Look at that.
Those up. Let's see that. Yeah, that's actually pretty badass. I mean,
Yeah.
$20. That's not bad.
They still got them in extra large and medium too. So, I mean, normally they don't have shit except extra small or like 40X or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, the H2O shirt. I almost want to buy that. Just fucking look at that.
That fucking mask.
Look at that mask.
I hate that shit.
Oh God, I want that shirt.
You get your Tom Atkins shirt right there on the left.
Wow, my ass that shirt right there.
Where's the Tony Moran shirt?
There's a shirt for Dana. If she don't already have that, I bet she does. That's a shirt. Listen. Well, I've never seen anybody that likes that movie more than Dana. Hell yes. If they'll never make that shirt, but if they made the DVD cover that said, I thought 235 pounds of maniacal fury or something, or whatever it says on it, like I would wear that right now.
Giant white letters on the back that says that 295 pounds of maniacal fury. I thought T-Shirt Joe had a Crazy Fat Ethel shirt though.
Maybe he did. Did he?
I'm gonna look it up.
Yeah, I mean it'll still be on there if he did. There's the Tia Mystery, $5.
It'll probably be like the worst shit ever.
It's only in small. They don't have any other, like,
I'm not taking the chance.
the mystery would be if you can get it on.
Right.
That Evil Dead shirt right there is pretty classic. I mean, that's
the blue backdrop. Yeah.
He's got Crazy Fat Ethel, $14.99.
Let me see.
I thought you had this shirt. I thought either you or CK had it because I thought, like, ages ago, I remember seeing it and somebody was wearing it in a video. This was like a long time ago. I'm talking like in 2009 or something, but
it is possible because I don't remember half the shit that went on through that time period now.
Yeah, you got to pull that shirt up on his site. It doesn't have the Maniacal Fury line on it, but it has a pretty funny line on it still.
She's fat. She's crazy. She's awful. Is he? Let's see. That's not his site. It's fastcustomshirts.com, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Fast Custom Shirts. All right. This will be a cheap plug for one of the greatest t-shirt vendors of all time.
Yeah, and they're not even on sale, and they're
not on sale, and they're going to be cheaper than any of this shit that we're talking about. FastCustomShirts.com. He's got shirts up. What?
Nice.
He's got 2005 Dippet Universe shirts up. That's killer. So let's see.
I mean, look at all your options there. You got endless options.
Let's go. Where's the horror section? Fuck. Fetish, fishing. I thought that said something else. Movie shirts? Yeah. Okay. Horror. Look at this. He's got a Hitcher shirt. It's $12.50. Look at that. He's got a Living Dead at Manchester Morgue shirt that's $12.50. Shocker. $12.50. He's not even $15.
Yeah.
He went up $2.50 on shirts in the past 15 years. That's killer. He's got a trash shirt. Some of these shirts are killer.
Bloodcraft. That's cool.
There's so many.
There's so many. Yeah, it would take forever to go through all these. Okay, let's search up. Crazy fat. That's insane. I did have this shirt, man. I've completely forgot about this. Yep. $15 because it's two colors. I guarantee that's why it's 15.
Never come between Ethel and a well-stocked refrigerator.
God, I love that movie. Well, you can't really see it because the thumbnail's like super small.
The other one might be bigger.
Yeah, there we go.
A little better. Yeah.
So, yeah, go on over to fastcustomshirts.com. There's hundreds of just regular horror and exploitation t-shirts to go through. And it's the cheapest site that you will find shirts. I guarantee it.
Yeah, it's great. Yeah. I did an unboxing not too long ago on one of the streams on here that I was on. Can't remember which one it was, but Fast Custom Shirts unboxing. I got like 6 shirts or something from him.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I mean, you got to respect the shit out of Joe. He's been doing this forever.
Yeah, he does conventions still, you know.
Yeah. Has anybody seen this? I actually saw this earlier today. They had to do an apology video, which I thought was fucking ridiculous.
No,
I didn't see that.
I don't even know what's going on with that.
All right. So real quick before we go, she did a stream called like Badass Women in Horror, and one of the movies was I Spit on Your Grave. So she picked Camille Keaton's character in I Spit on Your Grave. Mm-hmm. So she basically was talking about the movie and what happens in the movie. And then apparently like it was too much for some people and they just were like commenting on it and left the stream and stuff like that. So she did an apology video that was like, you know, I gotta give trigger warnings about, I'm just like, do we really need to be doing trigger warnings on horror videos? Like, can't you just expect that if you're watching a stream about horror films, you're going to hear some shit that's like fucked up? Mm. I don't know. I'm not going to do a trigger warning. I think that's ridiculous on anything. Like, I don't care. I mean, I care. I just think that that's like, if you're watching a horror stream, that's your trigger warning. You're in the stream.
Right. Yeah.
Uh,
I mean, come on. They got to know what they're in for. I mean, that couldn't have been their first time watching Dana's stream.
no. And I mean, if you know anything about I Spit on Your Grave, then
Exactly.
and pretty much everybody does, like, it's not going to be.
Yeah. What?
Talking about it, you just have to talk about it. Like, there's not going to be
And I'm sure she probably said it's a rape revenge movie before she went into detail.
She said,
so
yeah, like
what would they expect?
There was no need to apologize. There's no need to do trigger warnings in front of videos that you do. It's just, I don't know, man. People are just crazy nowadays.
They are silly.
But anyway, that being said, thanks to all you crazy fuckers for coming on this stream and checking out all these sales. I can't post that, Jackson. Sorry. But yeah, big thanks to Mark and Matt for coming on here.
Thanks for having me.
Talking about this shit. And thanks to everybody that has actually been here. And there's been a ton of people. Like, I never bring this up because I don't like doing it, but we've had close to 170 people in this thing since we started doing it. So that's pretty freaking crazy. On a Saturday night, talk about horror sales is pretty insane. But I'm definitely going to do this again, like anytime that there's a holiday that comes up that they have a lot of sales on, because I think it's cool just to consolidate all the sales into one stream and just talk about like everything so people can get an idea of like all the different places they can go.
Mm-hmm.
And because I always kind of like watch streams that do that kind of thing, because you can't keep up with all the different sales usually. There's so much stuff going on. Like, there's certain times a year that a lot of these websites do sales. And I think it's cool just to have them all in one spot where you can just come and kind of figure all that out.
Did you, speaking of sales, did you get anything else besides your Error 444 stuff?
Yeah, the only other thing that came in recently, I've got a ton of stuff still like to come, was this. Which
oh yeah, right, yeah, okay,
is not a good movie, but there's a story behind this movie for me too. There was a dude that used to listen to the show. I don't know if anybody remembers him. His name was Tim Gross, and he did a bunch of like,
I love the Tim Gross. He had those books, right?
Yeah, the movie
big ass book of movie reviews or something.
And this was his favorite film. Like, he championed this film. I'm not kidding, out of every film. And so we were like super hyped when it first came out on DVD to see it, and then we watched it. We're like, what the fuck? But like, he was a mark for this movie. So I kind of bought this in honor of him, because I haven't heard from that guy in, I don't know, over 10 years. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know what he's up to. He was a part of that crew that, like, you know, they'd always get together. Like, you had Tim Gross and you had, oh God, who were the two guys? Ed Demko and Runk and the one other guy. Why is that guy's name leaving me?
You thinking about Schlogs? I remember Schlogs was all.
No, Schlogs is not the one I'm thinking of. Damn, he was an awesome guy too. Tiffany Shepard grabbed his junk at a convention.
What was the follow up to that? Like, what did he do after that happened?
He literally was just like, you know how Raven used to come out? That's how he was. He was just like,
that's awesome.
Yeah. I can't remember his name. It'll come to me later and I'll just fucking kick myself for not remembering it. But anyway. Oh shit, I didn't know this. Tim has a podcast called Genre Core with this guy Kyle. I'm definitely going to check that out now.
That's cool.
Well, thank you for letting me know.
Yeah, I think he was like a big sequel guy. Like, he loved like sequels and stuff.
Rick. I remember his first name's Rick. I can't remember he had some screen name shit, something like that, but I can't remember his name now, but it was Rick. Anyway, there's a lot of those guys that, like, I haven't heard shit from in forever. He also puts on a con called Gross Fest in Pennsylvania. That's awesome. But anyway, what about you, Mark? Have you got anything? I say that knowingly.
Oh,
you got anything new in? Last day's got like 20 filmed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was too busy reading Mayor's comment. I mean, I think we're all in agreement on that.
Rick
one.
of the Dead. Yeah, the fuck can I forget?
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Rick of the Dead.
I don't know how the hell I missed that.
God damn, I hate this stuff.
You sure?
Yeah, I was gonna say, really?
Just like shit's always so ridiculous. I'm only going to show a few things because everything else is over there and I don't want to have to get up to get it all, but I'll show these few.
You don't want to have to get up like
no, it
uncover
just
the 40 Blu-ray.
yes, it's just too much. Hold on. Make sure this don't fall down. So yeah, last time we were talking, we were mentioning the Burbs. Somebody talked about it in the chat, and I think it was on that stream that we did with Rambo, and CK was on there too. So I was looking around. It's like I only get crazy stuff for movies that I really, really like, and I noticed I only had like that regular Arrow release, and I was like, I'd like to get something else. So I went and found this thing. And maybe I'll just open it up. So it's like a landscape style set. I haven't opened it yet.
The Burbs?
Yeah, for the Burbs.
Holy shit, that's awesome.
And it is a Blu-ray. So I don't know if you guys could see that. It's actually I'll just rip it open. Fuck it. It's already halfway open anyway.
Yeah, might as well.
Yeah, so this looks pretty killer. So it's like a big set. Oh man, this is killer.
Oh, hold on. Let me
Okay.
get off this thing so I can actually like. Okay.
Okay, so you got this big book. Hold on. So there's the discs, and then you even got a little bookmark right there.
That's killer.
And it's got a ton of stuff from the movie. If I can hold this up, I can't even. Hold on. It's hard to do this, but you get the idea. I mean, it's got a bunch of stuff, a bunch of pictures, and stuff from the movie, at least production wise. So yeah, it's pretty killer though.
I'm always amazed at the shit that you find.
And then there's the back of that. Let me put the bookmark back in there.
No, it's actual Blu-ray, isn't it? Justin's asking if it's just a book. I think it's an actual.
No, it's a physical media. It's two. No, is it? It's 3 discs. So 2 Blu-rays and 1 DVD. Yeah. So yeah, but it's like a really thick book on the whole production and everything, and like I said, you got the Joe Dante photo on there, and it for some reason I don't know why they designed it like that. Like it doesn't go all the way in. It's like if I can get it back in there, it sits in like halfway, so it sticks out a little bit. It's really weird, but it looks cool overall though. So
That looks awesome. This comment fucking cracked me up. We as kids used to ride our bikes to Mama Blu-rays, and she would tell stories about old days of Blu-rays when we'd eat beans and cornbread. Jesus Christ! Sorry. No, that set looks
amazing. And this thing, it's going to be super reflective, so I'll just go to this. So,
oh wow,
look at this
it's
shit.
the Joker. So you got the
What? You get a laser disc of it or something?
No, it's the vinyl, the poster, art cards, the 4K, and I think a book is in here too. Something, yeah.
Is it like a 7-inch record?
It's hold on,
or is it a full 12-inch?
No, it's a full. It's like a.
God.
Yeah, it's really big. So yeah, it's kind
Wow.
of cool. And I haven't opened it yet, so I can't take anything out yet. It's too much shit anyway. And then I got Battle Royale, the 4K, which we were
Son of
just
a
talking
bitch.
about.
Can you just send that to me?
It's so I'll show it like that.
Fuck.
Yeah, so it's a big box set.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
So,
crazy.
Yeah, this one I missed the Arrow 4K, and I wanted to get something cool for it, so I started looking around, and I found another 4K set of it, and it's this big thing right here. So
You shit ass. I need that. I don't have Battle Royale on anything. I don't have it on Blu-ray. I don't have it on like any kind of format. I need to find that 4K somehow.
Here, yeah, I'll sell you this. This is the Blu-ray. It's still sealed.
Did you get the 4K?
No, I don't have the 4K, but the reason why I want to get rid of this, and it might sound stupid, but this does not have the English dub. And for me, I feel like this is a movie that I kind of want the dub for. I don't mind subtitles, but this one I want to be watching the action that's going on. And the
I
dub,
agree.
the English dub, if you've seen it, it's not bad. Like it's not, the dub is pretty good for it. So I still have this sealed, and I'm gonna go ahead and pick up the Anchor Bay Blu-ray, which actually has more features, I think, than this Arrow one does. Oddly enough, so I'm going backwards with this one. But yeah, I'm gonna be offloading this. This is just the regular Arrow Blu-ray from 2014 or something.
Does like that one doesn't have the sequel, does it? It's just the first movie.
Yeah, just the first movie, and it has like the making of documentary, which I think is like almost an hour long. And yeah, it's Region B though. That's the thing. This is Region B, so that's the only thing about. Some people might not be region free, but yeah, I don't have the 4K. I was thinking about it, but that doesn't have the English dub either. So
Yeah,
I don't know. Great movie though. Love that movie.
Yeah, me too.
I need to get it on something. Well, I guess I can show these off real quick.
Oh yeah, I did get this. I forgot. Sorry.
Oh, go ahead, Mark.
So this came out a while ago in the States, and I didn't pick up the 4K of it because I was gonna wait. Just because I saw this big edition of it. Well, I mean, it's not that big, but it's so
Yeah.
It's the Steelbook for Training Day, the 4K.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, and so it comes in this box right here, but it's got this as well. It's got some bullet holes in the back there. But this box that comes in has like a bunch of stuff in it. So it's got like the art cards, poster, and a little book. So it's a little bit more stuff than the standard 4K steel that they just put out here. I'm pretty sure that this is the same 4K steelbook that they put out here in the States. It's just the only difference is that this one comes in this box and then it's got these extras. But that's it. The rest of this stuff I'll probably show in another video. I just don't feel like getting up to get it.
So I'm going to tell you right now. I'm trying to see if any of this stuff has anything like don't need to be showing on here. Because this title itself is pretty hardcore for real. I'm just going to say, I'm going to cover this part up. Do not buy this. I repeat, do not buy this. It looks like it would be killer. It does. But it is not.
Put it a little closer.
No, it's okay. But let me tell you something about their packaging, actually. Like, it's pretty kick-ass. So when you open it, like, you get 3 stickers. And the stickers are awesome.
Yeah, that's cool.
And you get a book that's like, kind of got like an essay in it. which is crazy. I can't show you the book, but I can show you the back of the book, I guess. Can't show you the front. So it's like a little book like this. It's got an essay in it about the movie. And that's wild enough. It's got a reversible cover. I mean, it's pretty damn good. It's just, unfortunately, the movie is trash. No, that was not it, McCord. I think it was just not very good. But on the same token, do buy this if you can. Fatal Termination. There's a couple different variants of this, like slipcover, but it is reversible, and it also comes with, this is fucking just badass. These stickers, I don't know who designed them, but they're awesome. So,
that's
like that. Cool. You get this kind of gives the one scene away. And this definitely gives it away.
Oh wow.
Stickers. And it also comes with like the book that has an essay.
Okay.
And a reversible cover. It's awesome, man. Like, I can't lie. Like, it takes a while to get going, but once it does get going, it's insane. So,
okay. Is that Error 444?
Yeah.
Okay. It's probably sold out, I would imagine.
And then the other one I got is behind me. I can't get to it, but it's Run and Kill.
Okay.
If you give me a second, I'll get it real quick, though. Hold on.
Okay.
Because the stickers in that are fucking hilarious, too.
I haven't really got anything lately, to be totally honest with you. This one came from Amazon, though, and it's the Joysticks Blu-ray from MVD.
Mm-hmm.
Sex comedy stuff. So I think it has a reversible slip. Yeah. So it's got that retro
okay.
looking thing.
Oh,
to
joysticks. I thought about that. Yeah.
It's got a poster inside. And the slip is like, use your Blu-ray player with this joystick's motion picture video disc. It's like a strange, like retro looking, slip cover. So kind of neat. And then your mini poster is kind of the retro style again. Movie disc. So yeah, this is fairly new. So that's like pretty much the only thing I've gotten lately. Has anybody seen Scum?
No.
Really? You haven't seen it?
No.
Oh man. Yeah.
Something tells me I should see it.
Yeah, dude, this is one of the most fudged up movies. It's from 1979. It's like a UK film, and it's about like these kids that are at like a disciplinary school because they're all like, wildly misbehaving teens and young adults. Mm-hmm. And it's the director is Alan Clark, and he did another film that I think was also pretty crazy. I can't remember the name of it, but this movie is messed up, man. There's some shit that happens to the kids and what they're doing to each other. I'll just leave it at that.
Okay.
Yeah, and here survival rules. It's fudged up, y'all, but it's it's definitely one that'll stick with you. That's one I've gotten recently as well. This is Indicator. Put this one out.
So is it like a British Larry Clark joint or?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's very British. But that's one I got recently. I've seen the movie, but I haven't opened this Indicator release. Hell yeah, though. Messed up movie, man. But it's it'll stick with you for sure. I think, Mark, especially you, since I know you're into that kind of like you get going into the wild side sometimes with movies like I do. And that one's definitely worth a watch.
Okay.
I think that one was from Orbit.
Okay.
But anyway, yeah, I think Uncle Bill, what'd you get?
So this is weird for a couple different reasons. So this is Run and Kill.
Mhm.
And so when you open it, and they sent me this that was just with it, I was like, there has to be a reason for this. They sent me another slipcover. But when I open it up, it has the same slipcover. It's just reversible. So I don't know why the hell they sent me 2 of them, but
That's weird. I mean, I haven't really got a lot of stuff from them, so I'm guessing that's not something they normally do.
Yeah, that's the same one, but
2 slip covers
2 slipcovers, yeah.
with the same art.
Same art.
Hmm.
Pretty sure, yeah. Yeah, it's the same thing.
That's strange.
So-
huh.
Yeah, very.
I'm waiting on mine to come in, but
See if you get like the covers for some random reason. Here's the stickers for this, and this one of the thing over here kills me. The
Oh yeah.
Beavis thing. Yeah.
yeah. Oh my God.
And then you've also got the book, which is awesome. That comes with it.
Oh yeah.
That guy.
So I give these guys a lot of credit, though. I mean, for what they're doing in their packaging and stuff, and the shit they're releasing that nobody else would ever or has ever really released.
Mhm.
You didn't get Red to Kill?
I did. I haven't got that in
I
yet.
was gonna say.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's still a bunch of stuff from them I haven't got in yet. This was just like one of
didn't-
the.
They didn't
Thing.
send it all. They didn't send it to you all together?
There's still 3 other titles that I.
Did you
got.
make separate orders?
Yeah, I think most
Okay,
of
that
them
makes
are
sense.
separate.
Okay,
Yeah.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, I just kept going on there like later on and finding shit, and I was just like, you know what? Like all this is going to sell out.
Yeah, and
I might as well like go ahead and get like whatever on here.
Yeah, I'm waiting on mine. I got the Red to Kill, both slip covers for that, and then Run and Kill. So I got 3.
Oh, so Ragnar says there's a typo on the back of the first one.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
No, Mayor. I don't want to put that up to give it away or anything, but no, there's not a poster of that. Although that wouldn't surprise me, really. Put those stickers like Trapper Keeper.
Yeah.
I mean,
man.
if you're gonna do stickers for something, that's the way I would like you to do them. Just the crazier, the better.
What you need to do is get some magnet tape or whatever and just make them into fridge magnets and put them on the fridge.
So yeah, okay. Scratch says there's a typo on the back of one as the text for Fatal Termination. Okay, that makes sense.
Well, Scream Factory would have told you, too bad.
Yeah,
too damn
you'd
bad.
just been like, yeah, shit out of luck. Unless you want to send us 15 pictures and burn the other one.
Yeah, shove
front of us.
one of them up your ass and we'll send you the new one.
But yeah, that's all I've gotten in recently, I think. More to come soon, though, because I've got a ton of stuff ordered and who knows when. The one that's pissing me off the most, man, and I'll probably never order from them again on their side, is that Severin shit. I haven't heard anything about that stuff. Like the last pre-orders from Severin, the ones that were like, I'm trying to think of what in, I don't even know what the hell was in that now. Hold on.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't remember.
It's been so long since I ordered it. It was the the alligator film, the Kathy's Curse.
Yeah, the light up
Great
cover.
Alligator, Butcher Baker Nightmare Maker, and the Devil's Honey. I ordered all of those and haven't heard shit about any of those.
Wow.
And I think that it has something to do with that fucking Kathy's Curse
the light box.
slip cover, the light box. Yeah. Something I'd heard got screwed up with that. And like, I think that's delaying the whole thing from being sent. But like, I'm not doing that again. It's been like 3 months. They can fucking kiss my ass. Like, that's just not happening.
I'll pick up those titles at next time I see them at a convention, because I know that they'll be doing some kind of a deal where it's like 3 for, $15 less than what it would be online or something like that. So, but I'm definitely getting Butcher Baker Nightmare Maker because I love that movie. Everybody needs to see that.
That's
Super
true.
underrated.
As far as titles go, Severin or Vinegar Syndrome?
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, they're both just like hit and miss like crazy to me. Like they come out with some stuff that like I like it, but it's horrible. I mean, it's not good. For instance, like Criminally Insane, Crazy. I mean, to me, I've been waiting on that movie forever, but that's not a movie that like a lot of people are going to like, I don't think.
Mm-hmm.
And then like for Severin, they've got Butcher Baker, which is another one that's like, I don't think a lot of people are going to like that movie, but it's great in a crazy way.
I'll say I think Vinegar Syndrome, as far as they have a lot of like hidden gem movies where they're not necessarily the best. And I'm looking at my shelf right now. Like they have volume wise for how many releases they put out. They have like a pretty decent amount of stuff that you might have never heard of that's actually decent. And then Severin seems to do well with getting like big single titles. Like they do better with like, you know, they got those you know, they're getting Stage Fright. They got Cemetery Man. They did, but then those like other titles that they put out that like you've never heard of, they end up being kind of garbage. Like those lesser known titles. I feel like I've gotten more stuff from Vinegar Syndrome that I liked that I had never heard of. Whereas with Severin, some of them, I get them and I just don't like them. But then again, Vinegar Syndrome has a lot of garbage too. So
yeah,
it's hard to say. But Severin does have a lot of like bigger titles that are.
Well, the thing that confuses me about Severin is every now and then they'll get shit and you'll just be like, how did they get that? Like supposedly they're doing Slaughter High and Pieces, which is like crazy. They got
yeah, I heard
those
that
titles.
too.
And then like they did Cemetery Man, which is one that everybody was like waiting on forever. So occasionally they'll come out with shit that's just like, how? But
I mean,
the majority of stuff is just
I do like how they focus on like one guy sometimes, like with the Soave stuff, and then like they did a bunch of merch for certain movies. You got the Globe. I mean, whether or not you're into that stuff is subjective, obviously, but
yeah,
that is kind of cool for people that do want to get extra stuff like that. Like, and then they did the same thing for Spinell. They went out, they got the plushie, and they went all out for his release. So, I mean, I give them both credit. I mean, they know how to market their stuff pretty well. And then in terms of like quality of the print and everything, they both do a pretty good job.
I think honestly, Severin's a little bit better than Vinegar Syndrome when it comes to that. There's been very few Severin titles I've watched where I've been like, I don't know if there's been any that I thought were bad. But now Vinegar Syndrome's got a couple of sketchy releases that I didn't think were that great. That's true. That's actually sadly going to be true. It'll be $85. It'll be close to that, I'll bet.
Yeah.
It's really hard to put those two companies head to head. I mean, it's so mixed for both of them.
Yeah.
I have titles from I have more Vinegar Syndrome titles than I do Severin titles.
I think they release a lot more stuff too, though. I mean, Vinegar Syndrome's releasing shit every month like crazy.
And they do actually have sales. Like when they put those movies up for $10.
Yeah, Severin, yeah. They don't really do that.
Exactly.
Unless you catch them at a convention, then you can get decent, but
yeah.
It's tough. It's not, they're kind of neck and neck.
Yeah, I don't know how to answer that question really, because I mean they both kind of suck, but every now and then they come out with like a home run. And I don't know, like that's just kind of how it is. The ratio for, like I said, for me and Vinegar Syndrome is like for every 6 movies, there's one movie that's worth shit. And for Severin, it's probably lower than that. It's probably like for every like 10 movies, there's one that's like decent.
Right.
So I don't know.
So question for you, you and CK gonna do like a, I guess, is it noon or 12:01 or something for those 20 titles that they're releasing on June 1st.
Oh yeah,
Guys, you
yeah.
do a
Forgot
stream
about
for
That's
that.
on a Saturday, so we're gonna do that. Yeah.
Okay, that'll be cool.
So
That's
wild,
next
man.
Saturday already, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. That's I mean, that's wild to think they did all that shit and they're gonna do another drop.
Yeah, it's just their normal monthly drop. Yeah, so it looks like the Sadness is going to be one of them.
Yeah, that's one that everybody pretty much confirmed that. With Shudder, I guess they're in some sort of agreement with Shudder now or something like. So I don't know,
because they put out that Daniel Isn't Real, which I think that was a Shudder movie.
I think so too.
Um,
Pretty hard, Mayor. I'm not gonna lie. Like that's, I mean, when they said a double feature from the 70s, that was not on my list of shit that was going to be on there.
Celebrity in the chat.
What's up, Sean Clark?
Chat.
Straight from Vegas.
What's up, Sean?
I'm
taking bets on when the Trick or Treat 4K is coming out. You can bet on that. You'll never know. Never win. How pumped were you though, Sean Clark, when Crazy Fat Ethel was released by Vinegar Syndrome? I bet you were like, shit.
Uncle Bill's reaction. Uncle Bill's reaction to that the other night was like hilarious. You were just like, holy shit. Holy shit, everybody.
You would have really I was as excited as if they'd released like the fucking Star Wars VHS or something, you know, like the old cuts from Star Wars. Yeah. He says, "Don't bet on that shit." No, I'm not. I'm not taking any bets.
Yeah, that was. I'm gonna get Crazy Fat Ethel, but I'm waiting because I know it's gonna be discounted. That's gonna last. That's gonna be on sale. That's gonna be available for a while. So
I can't.
I'm
That's
not
one
in a
I
hurry.
I cannot wait on that.
I know.
Yeah, well, yeah, we know.
You made that purchase immediately.
That's truly the saddest thing ever. I've never even watched Satan's Black Wedding either. Like it's on that DVD. Here's the one thing I didn't like about that, and I don't know why this is either. Like on the DVD, this old Shokorama retro DVD shit, they had like Crazy Fat Ethel, they had Satan's Black Wedding, and then they also had Crazy Fat Ethel 2 as like a special feature. And because that movie's only like 60 minutes long too, like maybe even less than that. And they didn't have that on. I figured like surely to God, like you can get the rights to Crazy Fat Ethel, you can get it to part 2 as well. It's just a continuation that mostly uses like shots from the first film.
Did you check the features in the listing?
Yeah.
Maybe they didn't have part 2 in there.
They didn't say anything about it in the special features.
Okay.
But now that's not to say maybe they didn't like, you know,
it could be a hidden
they've been known
feature
to do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
The second one is come on. Do you really want it on that disc? I mean,
just as
might as well.
As a completist, I want it. Is it a good? No, it's like
it's amazing how much worse it is in quality, in substance, because the first one's already so low budget and so like weird, and the second one is literally like you hear tape hiss the entire film. It's like they filmed it on one of those shoulder VHS cameras, and you hear the tape hissing and it throughout the entire film, like you're watching somebody's home video.
That might be why they didn't put it on there.
Yeah, it's hard to watch. First one is fantastic,
but for the second one, yeah, why not? Like that what it costs like $5 to get the rights to that or something. Yeah. I mean, it's like Silent Night, Deadly Night 2. It's mostly just footage from the first film, like spliced in with like a couple of new scenes and shit. So. I actually watched Mayor Says I wonder if it looks better. I actually watched the trailer for it. It looks pretty damn killer. I mean, it's scary that they actually like remastered it as well as they did from what I could see.
I didn't even check out the trailer. I didn't think to watch that. I'll have to check that out.
Ragnar says don't sleep on Satan's Black Wedding though. I need to watch that too. Scratch says, have you ever seen Death Nurse 1 and 2? Same director, actor, same house, even clips from Crazy Fat Ethel. No. I've never seen that.
Never seen that.
No, I'm not familiar with that.
But who's getting ghost nursing?
I'm getting it. I'm probably not getting it this time, but yes. Yes, I'm getting it. Have you seen the trailer for that?
No, but I
Oh
bet
my
it's
God.
Yeah,
outstanding.
I watched it the other night.
It is outstanding. The trailer will sell you, Uncle Bill. If you watch it, you're gonna order it before the weekend's over. I know it.
Listen, I did a joke on that stream that I feel like it deserved more reaction than what it got on the Vinegar Syndrome stream. I said, that's the sequel to Ghost Certified Medical Assistant, and nobody likes it.
I didn't hear
but
that.
I feel like that was a good joke. That was a solid joke that didn't get the respect that it deserved.
That and Magic Crystal. Those are two.
Yes,
that
and I do
yeah.
have Magic Crystal because that.
Okay.
Yeah, that came with some bundle that I bought. That was the last Vinegar Syndrome bundle I bought. Whenever the hell that came out.
Yeah, I need both of those based on the trailers alone. I'm like, yes, that. And we were talking the other night about the Mexican Chucky, the Herenica Diabolica.
Oh yeah,
I couldn't stop laughing
AKA
at
the
that.
Mexican Chucky.
Yep.
Oh man,
Yeah.
it looks so bad. It's got to be good though. It's definitely going to be good for a laugh. I'll say that.
Oh yeah.
All right, guys. So we're like 2 hours and 30 in, so I got to get the hell out of here. I have to go to bed at some point. Maybe. Who knows? Anybody got any parting words in the chat or anything that you would like to say? If Slippy's still in here, it'd be a great time to hear about when fucking Trick or Treat's coming out. That'd be awesome if you just post that in here. I feel like he probably won't, though. Probably left us a long time ago. Yes, I did get that when the slip was. I got it for like one of those sales. Whatever the last sale was that they had that in there.
Yeah, I think I got that one at the convention off the Vinegar Syndrome table.
Yeah. Never been to Mahoning, however you pronounce it. I've always wanted to go. CK, I think, was planning to go at some point, but we just never could get it together.
I've never been there either. I hear good things.
The sweet sugar slip is dwindling down. They're all dwindling down, man. Like Vinegar Syndrome is determined to price shit at a point where everything sells out, I think, immediately. They're like $5 soon, $10, whatever. We're just going to get rid of it.
The Mexican Chucky is called Herenica. What is it called? Herenica Diabolica?
Diabolica, yeah.
Yeah, it's on the Vinegar Syndrome site.
Future Kill is awful, but I mean, so is everything else they do, so it would be fitting. Bog Zombie wants to know how many copies of Butch Camper left.
I'm sure there's plenty.
Butch Camp.
Wiley J Draws, I am going to continue to request like all the Asian stuff that Eureka puts out. So I will be doing that. They're the main one. I mean, I don't have any other company that actually, consistently does titles like that we get stuff from.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm excited for the stream next Sunday. I know you're doing the Killer Kids tomorrow. Well, today.
Yep.
Technically.
Yep.
And the next one is next Sunday, right?
Next Sunday, yeah, not this Sunday, but I guess that'll be the second. Will be the next Tour of Italy show, and that's one that I feel like. Hold on, I've actually got that over here. I feel like not a lot of people, probably more so than any director that we've done, are going to be familiar with this guy's work. But you should be familiar with his work, and that's why I want to do these streams. And that is Massimo Delmano. Yeah. So, what have you done to Solange? What have they done to your daughters? And I don't know. We'll figure out like the other one. I don't know where the hell that came from. That we'll do for that. And that should be an interesting stream. Dirk will be on that stream because that's like one of his favorites. Mark will be on that stream because I think it was your idea, Mark. So you got to be on the stream that was your fucking idea. Matt, you need to get your candy ass on there too because I know you've seen at least one of those.
I've seen both of those. Yeah, I have them both, but we'll see about the third one, whatever one the third one is. But I'm gonna rewatch.
Have a lot of movies though is the thing. Like he didn't. direct a ton of movies. There's maybe 10, something like that, and they're not.
Yeah.
I need to rewatch both of those because I remember a lot about Solange, but I don't remember as much about What Have They Done to Your Daughters. They're both great films, though. Solange, especially, I'll keep talking that up. I have the soundtrack and everything. I'll show that off during the stream. But
Oh, nice.
yeah,
Cool.
the music is. I mean, it's Morricone, but man, just that opening shot and everything, so great. Well, I can't wait to talk about it.
I can't look. I cannot watch What Have They Done to Your Daughters because the title screen is that fucking thing, and it gets stuck in my head forever. It's like dub 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 dub.
Yeah,
Dub, dub,
it's that classic Italian.
dub.
Yeah.
It's people doing that. And I'm just like, whenever it gets in my ear, it's like an earworm. Like I can't stop doing that all day. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that stream as well. So, Mark, what do you got going up? You gonna open up fucking Mummy's tomb full of Blu-rays or something? 4K. It's like, he'll have a mummy set. It'll actually be like a fucking tomb.
It comes wrapped in toilet paper balls. Look.
Shit. I do need to do another video on any one of these new releases I got. That's the thing. I got so much stuff. I always have a hard time picking what I want to do a video on. But it'll be something fairly soon, probably this weekend. I still got to send CK my review, which I haven't done that yet. So that'll be up, but that's only going to be on the Dead Pit channel. And then I don't think I have a stream scheduled for next week. Because me and Rambo have been doing lives pretty much every week for like the past month. But I don't think we have one for this week coming up. But yeah, that's pretty much it for my channel.
All right.
I don't think I don't have anything planned right now, but I was talking to CK earlier. We're supposed to at some point. I have this box from Light in the Attic Records.
Yep.
And he has his. He hasn't opened his. I guess we're supposed to do a stream on this and maybe just a couple other vinyl related things, or maybe just like a haul show. I don't know when that's happening, but I still have the box sitting there. So
what he needs to do is just have you on like the MWO and just do that shit on there as well, or something like that.
Well, yeah, I mean, we want to show the records off and stuff too. You can make it a public show or something, but I think we talked about doing some kind of vinyl related. You know, I have so much fucking vinyl that I've never shown at all.
Who else is really into vinyl? Somebody else is too.
Radkins.
Yeah, he needs to be on that shit then.
Yeah, so that might be something that'll be coming up eventually.
All right, cool. Well, we will do that. And until the next time, because I'm going to pass out here soon. I don't even take NyQuil and shit like CK, but I am going to pass out. But yeah, we'll do another one of these shows the next time there's a big sale, which will probably be like 4th of July or something like that. They have a bunch of sales, so somewhere around that area. And until then, tomorrow we got the Killer Kids show with Wet Movie 1. That'll be killer. And then the week after that, we've got the Tour of Italy show. And I'm sure there'll be, don't want to forget this either. I can't remember what day it is. Coming up this week sometime is a ranking of like a Tears for Fears for zombie films for May of the Dead. So,
yeah, I think that's the 30th. It's the end of the month.
Yeah,
I think it's the 30th.
That was be like Thursday, I guess.
Let's see.
I think it'll be Thursday.
It's a Thursday.
Okay.
You're not getting Don May on this year for May of the Dead, are you?
No, I don't think so. I'd have Don May on like every fucking week if Don May would come on, but
it's gonna have to be June of the Dead with Don May now.
Yeah. I know he's busy as hell. But yeah, thank you guys for coming on. Thanks everybody in the chat.
And you guys got the Hall show coming up too, right?
Yeah, we do. And at some point, Garrett's going to be doing that. Me and Garrett are going to be doing that Bravo's 100.
Oh yeah, that too. Yeah.
So I don't know when that'll be. Garrett's setting that up. So Garrett's like busier than the Secretary of State. apparently. So he's like
getting in contact
doing
with the
meetings or
president.
something.
That guy's always busy.
Fucking Christian snuck in here too. Put your fucking socks on, Christian. Come here, my ass. Stop your horse shit. All right. I will see everybody later. Peace out, guys.
Later.
Peace.
Give us the thumbs up,
Off your butts.
like, subscribe. And if you subscribe, here's something else you can do. Once you subscribe, you can click the bell notification, right? And it'll notify you anytime that Dead Pit puts up new shit.
Or don't. I really don't give a fuck.
I want you to. I want you to.
I don't care.
Let's keep our community growing here on YouTube.
I don't like it. I don't want you to do nothing.
Listen, they need to do that now.
No, don't you dare touch it.
Thumbs up. Subscribe. And click that bell.
There's all kinds of wonderful shirts over at shop.deadpit.com. Simply the best horror shirts. On TeePublic, there are others, but they all suck. You can get some Dead Pit radio shirts. You can get Last Out on the Left. The Hills Have Eyes. Texas Chainsaw. Oh, wait, you can't say Texas Chainsaw. All kinds of shirts, folks. You're gonna love them. Shop.deadpit.com.
Thank you to all of our supporters on Patreon. Dead Pit on Patreon.com is the only place to check out a complete archive of the old Dead Pit radio shows all the way back from 2005 on, in addition to the midweek shows, fan commentaries, exclusive podcasts, and much more. Dead Pit on Patreon.com if you're interested. Tiers start at only $1.